This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Saatva Luxury Mattress, the only online mattress company that provides free delivery, setup, and mattress removal.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
The motherfucking
Mastermind.
Damn.
I got some huge announcements.
Really?
Yeah, for the tour. Thank
should-
you, first of all, everybody who's come out so far. We did 2 weekends so far, San Francisco and San Diego, and they were bananas. Amazing crowds.
I thought you were going to call it the Polly and Bi tour.
Well,
Is that the next one?
that'd probably be. I mean, this year I'm announcing that I'm poly. I think next year I'll announce that I'm also bisexual. But yeah, but people have been just unbelievable. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out to those shows and let you know here is where we're doing a second show at the John Lyman Center for the Performing Arts in New Haven, Connecticut.
Come Netticunt.
We are adding a second show in Portland, May 1st at the Keller Auditorium.
Portland.
We are adding a fourth show at the Moore Theater in Seattle, Washington.
Me rattle.
And here is the big one that I can't believe this came together. So the Chicago Theater sold out 2 shows in April, and we couldn't add any more
Jeez.
that weekend because of the other shows around it. So I'm coming back to Chicago June 2nd to do a third show at the Chicago Theater. Those are all on sale beginning Wednesday, this Wednesday, which is what, January 16th, 10 a.m. local time in each of those markets. Thank you so much. And for the people asking about the other cities, that will first be announced on my email list if you sign up at my website, tomsegura.com/tour. That email will go out in probably 6 weeks, and that'll announce the second half of the tour.
Your big ass stadium tour?
My big-ass theater tour. I like that.
Who knew you could do it?
Who knew? And those will all be, that's going to be all the Canadian stuff, the rest of the U.S., New York, L.A., all those markets. That's going to be in about 6 weeks.
You're
like I
not
said.
saying any of these cities' names
Well, I
properly, and you're
screw up,
offending
but-
a lot of people.
Well, why don't you
Chicago.
take over for me?
Judork titties.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, everybody who came out to the main room at the Comedy Store last week. We had such a great time. And for those of you who didn't come, go fuck yourself now. I'm just kidding. I have another round of LA shows. May 31st, you can see me. May 31st through June 1st. I just added that weekend. And Sperm Bank, California at Flippers Comedy Club. And also Denver. I'm coming 2 weeks. January 31st through February 2nd. Denver.
Wow. That's
How do you
cool.
say Denver again?
You always used to say Momver.
Momver.
I love that.
At the Come On You Works. Their
Yeah.
tickets are really moving quick, so get them now. February
Yeah.
23rd, West Siloam Springs. I'm doing that Oklahoma Cherokee Casino. February 28th through March 2nd, Madison, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
The Come Club on State.
Yeah.
April 4th through 6th, Minneapolis Tits.
Fantastic city. Amazing city.
Yes, the Acne Comedy Club. And then May 10th and 11th,
This is gonna be good.
Tempe.
Yeah.
Tempe.
And you got to say it like a real Arizonian.
Tempe.
Tempe.
Tempe, Arizona. The Tempe Improv, May 31st through June 2nd, like I mentioned, Flippers here in Sperm Bank, and then June 20th to 22nd, Washington Dick Cum at the Dick Cum Improv. Tickets
Jesus. Do you think
at...
people really want to hear that?
They do. They love it.
Okay.
I'll tell you, because when I tweet it out and write the
Yeah.
correct way, I get chastised
Okay.
by our fans.
Okay. All right.
Christina P. online for all those ticket links. God bless you.
Before I forget, I don't want to forget, the store has been blowing up. Thank you so much to all you guys supporting the Stowe. There are, of course, the Good Morning Julia shirts and Full Throttle. There's also Good Morning Julia mugs and Good Morning Julia socks. In addition to that, we have restocked some of the all-time classics that people love, such as Just Glassin', Piss on Me, Beat Me,
Bikes.
There's a few other ones, and they've been restocked. So thank you very much. Those are at merchmethod.com/Tom Segura.
Also, I like to repost a lot of your videos on the gram. I'm at the Christina P. If you want to see stuff that we don't cover on this show.
That's true.
The Christina P.
All right.
And you're Segura Tom.
At Segura Tom, because a British boy is Tom Segura. He's a nice kid, though.
Oh, mummy.
Wow. And there it is, Gene.
Oh. What's going to happen
We
here?
got our business out of the way.
Sure.
It's going to be showtime. Are you ready to get into this? Are you ready to do this show?
I'm a little nervous because you've already told me that you're fond of one of the gentlemen.
Oh, this isn't that,
This
but this
isn't
is
that?
good too. No, this is really good. But yes, there's a lot of good stuff today.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm scared.
Let's
Go
get this
ahead.
party started.
Sure.
I'm sitting
Yes,
in
I am.
my
I can't hear
backyard
Meow,
reading
meow,
my
meow.
Bible, but I wanted to make this video.
Oh.
I want to confess regarding domestic violence and the seriousness of it. I've been with my wife for 19 years. I believe in beating women. I have beat my wife in the past several times, and I'm serious. I'm very serious.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsky. Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
What do you think?
I see a trend forming in our clip choices.
What kind of
lately.
guy? What kind of guy would you describe him as?
Just cool guys who love women,
Yeah,
pro ladies. He's so sincere.
yeah, he is. I actually think he's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's confusing because he does come off as a really swell guy, and then he drops that bomb on
And
you.
he just has a different angle, you know.
I don't understand why every woman's a fucking stupid idiot.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
It's really descended into a cool lane.
but you know what is scarier? The guy who's yelling stuff like that guy,
Yeah,
or a cool, calm, and collected guy who's like, "You gotta beat a woman."
right. I see your point. Which one's more serial killery?
I mean,
Psychotic,
definitely the
yeah.
cool, calm guy.
This is more terrifying because he can
Right.
pass for a regular human.
I mean, he's got. Let's see what else. I think he's got
Sure.
some other things to say.
I'm sitting in my backyard reading my Bible, but I wanted to make this video. I want to confess regarding domestic violence and the seriousness of it. I've been with my wife for 19 years. I believe in beating women.
Yeah.
I have beat my wife in the past several times, and I'm serious. I'm very serious. I believe it comes a time when you have to just beat her, especially when she hits you and cusses you out and get out of place.
Definitely.
Oh.
Definitely.
This is how we had in the past when we used to drink and club back in the day when we wasn't saved. We may get in a physical altercation.
Right.
When she would hit me, she was about 135 then. I was about 250. I
Whoa.
would just sit there and crack up at her and laugh and just say, "What are you doing?" Women are not scared of us because they came from us. They're not scared of us. So a 5'3" woman would challenge a 6'7" man because of the man that's in her. But the way I beat her, I literally would just ignore her. If I ignore her, she'll jump on my back. I'll just laugh.
Okay.
Wow. Sounds like
Okay.
these two are a volatile couple to begin with.
Yeah, and he's all. I mean, he's going over the Bible right now.
It is in the Bible. He does
It
have
usually
a point.
prompts me. It gets me in the mood. You know, it was to me whenever I go like I'm gonna read the Bible, I'll think about when I beat women too.
Right. They do have all kinds of crazy shit like that in the Bible, though.
The Bible does have wild shit.
Yeah. So this guy's just reading. He's just doing what he's told. kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's doing what he's told.
How much does he weigh? He said 250, and she was
135.
Yeah, that's not a fair fight.
Yeah, but now he said like, oh, what I do is I'll laugh at her, and I'll ignore her, and that's how I beat her.
Oh,
So
sure, yeah.
I think he was trying to make a point that like you can beat someone emotionally.
Yeah.
You can emotionally abuse somebody and win.
Which is fun too, which is really all key ingredients
Yeah.
to a great marriage.
Listen, what are you getting out of punching a woman in the face? What are you getting out of?
Right.
It's more of a victory when you beat her the right way. And then they still want to come after you hard and want to fight you. This is what you do. Get naked. I'm talking to men and women. If you're in a heated battle, if you want to beat her, both of you just get naked. Because if you get naked,
You're naked.
you can't stay mad that long looking at your wife and man's beauty. There's a way to beat your wife. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about psychologically.
Oh, he tricked us.
Hey.
How often, and be honest,
Yeah.
do you want to hit me?
Not often.
No.
No.
Come on. There are times
No.
I really make you mad.
No.
Not even when you really don't like me.
Never. No.
Women are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for introducing that meme, that whole thing. Because now in my comments and on my Twitter and stuff, it'll be like, great show, Christine, you dumb bitch. Coming to see you in Denver, you stupid cunt. I'm like, oh. Cook me some.
Why is it so hard to meet a girl just to fucking fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine, you stupid bitch.
Yeah. You're
That's a fun new lane.
fucking stupid.
A lot of women out there are full of shit, and they're stupid.
Yeah.
Says Einstein.
You like that?
This guy's done his research. Data.
By the way, I think that pastor actually has good intentions.
Yeah.
But he uses phrases like, "There's a way to beat your woman." And
Right.
So he meant to say like, "There's a way to deal with anger.
Correct.
Don't be physical. Like, keep composed and maybe, walk away." But he said, "There's a way to beat your woman."
Yeah. Like he's right. I see what you're saying. He's
Yeah.
saying beat her as in win the argument
Yeah, it
or
still
something.
sounds really aggressive.
But
you know?
he still wants to hurt her, which is neat, which is like
Yeah.
the point of
He's
your
like,
spouse.
I want her to emotionally fall apart. And that's how you
Yeah.
win a fight.
Because that's really the key to a good marriage is when you want to destroy that other person, right?
Of course.
When you're fighting or just shaming them. And that's how we do.
Hey, man,
That's how you and I have stayed
different
together.
advice, different people.
You don't like it, delete me. Ban me. I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
Is that my boyfriend?
That's your boyfriend.
Ted?
So you've been getting a lot of those?
Oh my God. It's just it's fun.
It
It's
is,
fun.
right?
There's Hey Hitler. That's a neat one, obviously, always.
Always.
And
great.
now being called a dumb bitch is really special.
Really fun when they yell Hitler when you walk on stage. It's still a really cool thing to hear. There's a "Hey Hitler." I'm like, cool.
Because there's still people that don't know the podcast.
Of course. You're at the Comedy Store on a Tuesday night,
Yeah.
packed main room,
Yeah.
and then somebody, just as the applause dies, goes, "Hey Hitler." And you're like, dude, what are you doing?
Well, now I'm going to get, Christine, you dumb bitch.
I don't know.
Make me dinner, you stupid bitch.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, look, we have to get into it.
Yeah.
Look, we have to get into it. First of all, I love it here, and I just wanted to say that. But I wanted
Me
to
too.
point something out. It's not just that I love it here and you love it here. The fans love it here. I have never seen anything like this.
Yes.
We literally got 100% positive feedback
Hey.
on the new set. And
That's
that was
what's up.
something that I didn't expect. So, yeah, I'm glad that everybody feels like it's a home run.
Yep.
And that everybody wants everything to stay the
Well,
same.
and people love change. If it's one thing we know about humans, it's they adapt really well
Yes.
to new things.
Yes.
And I'm just so surprised too how much love we've been getting on the set.
Absolutely, yeah. People really, they're just thrilled with what we've done. So I'm happy that they're happy.
Sure.
And I want to point out a couple things, though. One thing that somebody pointed out was that they thought I didn't control the sound anymore.
Well, that's false.
Got that wrong. I have a
Yeah.
pooter to my right that you might not be able to see.
Yeah.
But I still play all the sound drops myself. They're all right here. So
Yeah.
secondly, yeah, there are some things that have changed, and that's just the way it goes. One of the things that happened was that people were sending in comments, and I asked our great production staff here to pull some of the comments about the new set.
Great. I'd love to hear.
You like
You
to
know,
hear
I
it?
feel good because it just reinforces that we've made good decisions
Yeah.
and that the audience is on our side. It always feels good to read.
Well, here's some of the one. You want to hear some of
I'd
them?
love to hear it.
All right. My reaction to this new studio is the same as the decapitated German Shepherd's reaction.
Okay. Positive.
Yeah. He seems to
Smiles.
like it.
Go ahead.
This set is somewhat both a McDonald's and a 1980s finished basement.
Yeah.
Looks like a Chinese Communist Party boardroom.
Uh-huh.
Studio looks like a courtroom in a McDonald's.
That's good.
Okay. The new studio looks like a library that sells VHS tapes.
I think you mean library.
Definitely a green screen behind Tom. This set might actually be a joke. I hope it is. I also got a lot of green screen messages. Why are you in front of a green screen?
Why is that? They don't believe the dog's real behind
I don't
you?
know. I don't know. I think it was like the lack of shadows or something.
Oh.
It's not a green screen. But here, all right. Let's just get
Should we
straight
come-
up. Tell people clean what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna build a set, and you know, all of our agents and stuff know about it. So I get this call a few months ago, and one of my agents goes, "Hey, how do you feel about working with McDonald's?" And I said, like, I don't feel one way or the other about it, honestly.
Well, I love McDonald's products.
Well, I mean,
They're
yeah, it's great, but
delicious.
I mean, at the time, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you know, someone over there, they like the show, they're fans.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider having them help decorate the new set,
Mm.
and they'll give you $100,000? And I said, dude, like, I have integrity.
Right.
I'm not just gonna let McDonald's throw $100,000 at me and just go like, oh, now they pick the color scheme, you know? So he's like, fair enough. I you know, that's fair. And I figured that's that.
And also keep in mind, McDonald's has discovered that the way to really advertise and reach people is to do it more embedded. Like, remember we covered that story where the Asian kid took a picture of he and his
That's right.
friends and
That's
put
right.
it in the McDonald's, and corporate kind of realized the way to sell now to the millennials
Yeah.
is to make it more embedded and more
Exactly.
organic. So that was
That
part
was
of the pitch too.
part of the intention that they had. Well, he calls me back a week later, unprompted. We haven't had any more conversations about it. He said, "Hey, McDonald's wants to know." I thought we already talked about this. He said they'll give you $250,000, and I go, "Dude, I'm not doing that, you know."
Right.
So I don't hear from him for this time, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks more. And this time now the layout is picked, and there's already a design coming. He calls me up and he goes, "Hey, I know this sounds crazy, but you know McDonald's?" And I go, "Again with the McDonald's?" He goes, "How does $2.3 million sound?"
I'm loving it.
I go, "Yeah.
Right. And
What do they want to do?"
right.
He's like, "They want to design the set, and then you guys get like free McDonald's all the time." And I go, "Do they dictate like, you know, are they going to pick out what we can talk about and stuff?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "Go hardcore. You know,
Right.
just let McDonald's have a little fucking stay."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm a huge fan of their products already. This is kind of a no-brainer.
easy.
I tell you, I can't remember the last time I had a fillet of fish, but it's fantastic. Have you
And
had
their
this?
fucking drinks are amazing.
Amazing. The Coke is always so sweet and bubbly. It's just, and the nuggets. I love the nuggets. Which
I would've
one's your
liked more
favorite?
ice in this, but yeah, I really like keep it simple. Cheeseburgers, fries, chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're drunk. They asked us not to say that, but if you're drunk, it's even better. Oh, fuck yeah.
We also picked up our Happy Meals on the way in.
Thanks, McDonald's.
Thank you, McDonald's. The neatest part is that, I mean, we're trying to get them to redo this policy, but they did ask, is the Happy Meal for a boy or a girl?
Yeah, what's up with that? Why don't you pick your own pronoun?
We're going to have to educate them on the non-binary stuff, but other than that, what toy did you get in your Happy Meal?
Well, let's see. What toy did I get?
I got the boys one. This is a truck.
I got a red truck. No,
Oh.
it's gay.
Uh-oh.
I got a cat. It's a girl. Oh, what do they put? Fruit in here now?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I like these fries, though.
It's delicious.
It really
Thanks,
is.
McDonald's.
Thank you, McDonald's.
You know, so many people messaged me about McDonald's, some in very insulting ways, one in such a way that I didn't even feel comfortable repeating it. So I had it recorded. This is what somebody messaged me about our new set.
You got a McDonald's, nigga?
And
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know which tone that is. Is that complimentary?
Oh, you're saying that we got that as a written comment, and then
Yeah.
you had somebody maybe read it out loud.
Read it out loud, yeah.
Can we hear it again?
Well, that was...
You got a McDonald's, nigga?
That's one
Seems
way.
like he's a little dismayed by it or something.
Sure.
You got a McDonald's, nigga?
And that's celebratory.
Right? Like
Yeah.
you did this
Yeah.
thing. Good for you.
So the answer is yeah,
Yeah.
I did. And
I'm loving it.
so there's a lot to celebrate, and I hope that everybody is as happy as we are with the corporate sponsorship. We have the burgers, we have Filet-O-Fish, and we have
Many French fries.
many French fries. All that we want.
It's so good.
It's so good. I know. It really is.
When's the last time you had a Big Mac?
It's been a long time, but now I feel like it's going to be a regular part of my diet
Of course.
with their involvement. So
Well, you can't make it paleo if you just don't eat the bun.
let me just tell address one other thing about the new setup here. Some people were really flipping out about, you know, how everything's working. Just give it a second, man. Things will change, you know? Like,
Right.
you just got to, some people flipped out. It's like, dude, we're trying things out. Like today, for instance, you know, we have tech things going on. Today, if you're watching the show, you won't see us picture in picture. We have some type of glitch.
Right.
So you're going to see the videos full frame. I don't know. You might end up liking that. Maybe we'll end up doing it. Who knows?
Well, another difference you might notice is that the set lighting is darker.
It's darker today.
and that's McDonald's gave us the okay
Yeah,
to
we had
pull
to ask
down
them.
the
We said, can we
lights.
turn down the lights? And they were like, yeah, okay.
We did feel it was a little bright for steakhouse.
Yeah. I was like, do I have to give back any money? And they're like, no.
Right.
But, you know, don't make it any darker.
No.
We want people to know that you're still at our restaurant. you know?
Right. At a restaurant.
Yeah. So,
Right.
yeah.
Well, the neat thing about McDonald's as a sponsor is that they don't censor us.
They don't. They let us do what they want. And like, you know, we might even do some things where like, well, we'll take some of you guys out to McDonald's, you know?
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It could be like a cool, maybe like we'll do a live your mom's house, and then we'll take everyone to McDonald's.
That'd be awesome.
Or we'll
That's
have
a
it
really-
catered, you know? That's the kind of life we live here now.
You have your own McDonald's? No way!
Yeah, I fucking do. So,
Let's get social.
social.
Well, anyway, so that's what happened, and
That's what happened. Speaking of awesome sponsors,
yeah.
the wonderful people at Saatva, if you listened last week, were kind enough to allow us to do a type of contest, Gene. And the contest is that we can, we put out a call to the listeners, and we asked you guys to tell us why you deserved a free Saatva mattress. They're letting us give away a couple of them. We're going to do a Saatva luxury mattress and a Lumen Leaf memory foam mattress. And you have to tell us why you bombarded the email account with so many submissions. These guys had to filter through, I don't know, more than 100 or 200, you said? And
a lot.
Yeah. So these
lot.
are your selects of some of the best ones.
Yeah, we narrowed it down. There was hundreds that got submitted, and me and Josh went through them and picked our favorites.
Okay. I guess should we just watch them in succession? Let them rip?
Yeah, we picked our top 8.
Okay.
We think it's a good representative of everything.
Should we stop after each one?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Ready, Gene?
I'm ready.
Good morning, Saatva. It's me, Trey. Just wanted to say hi, wish you a great day, and tell you that you giving away a free mattress to a mommy in need is one of the greatest opportunities in my life. Since I finished putting myself through college, I had to move out of state for work and haven't been able to afford furniture, so I've been sleeping on the floor next to
jeez.
beautiful crown molding. Please help me erase that from my memory. I'm gonna love this mattress like it's never been loved before. I could really see myself falling asleep on you, so let's make it happen. Ciao, baby.
Very clever.
Oh, very
well
clever.
done. And also tugged at the heartstrings a little
Yeah,
bit.
he definitely expresses a clear need here for a mattress.
He does. He does. Trey is sleeping like I did on a dog bed.
Yes. No, you at least had a mattress. Poor Trey.
Yeah.
He
So
says
far, so good. I mean, I would say that Trey.
Good morning, Saatva. It's me, Joe. Hearing about you sending away mattresses the other day, I couldn't stop thinking about you. As you can see, my mattress here, it's old, and anytime I have a guest over, they say that they're scared, uncomfortable, and they just want to go back home to the old mattress. So I hope this message doesn't scare you, but I promise if you send me another mattress, I won't ever go back to my old mattress. I don't even know who my ex-mattress was. But that's all you're getting for now, Saatva. Mwah. Ciao, baby.
Really
wow. For those of you just listening to the show, he had a woman tied to his existing mattress in the
Yes.
background.
Had ankles, wrists, and a bag or something over her head. So it was terrifying and very creative, very
Now,
well orchestrated.
I will say for this gentleman,
Yes.
what I do like is his shirtlessness.
He really got some points there.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Steve and Sarah.
Sure.
Big points for going shirtless.
Well, that's one of the Your Mom's House hallmarks of a good video.
Mm-hmm.
Shirtlessness, poor lighting,
Hi,
drugs.
mommies. I think I should get the mattress because I have never had a new mattress, and I'm currently sleeping on the one my grandmother died in.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Winner, chicken dinner.
That's pretty
I think
great.
We found
Yeah,
her.
that's pretty
Gosh.
great. Yep, I like that.
Here's the deal, man. I'm a broke college student who needs to get fucked a lot, man. How can I expect hot black guys to want to move in and piss on me and beat me when I'm sleeping on an inflatable mattress on the floor? So please, Saatva, open up your heart and your arms to me and give me a real mattress. I'm home here now waiting for delivery.
I love it.
Ciao, baby.
Man, you know who gets my vote for sure.
That's one.
I mean, for sure she's getting one.
Well, you know what I like is
Yeah.
that she chose reason and logic. That was a reasonable argument.
Yeah.
Is this person a pre-law?
I don't know, but she
did
knows her audience.
She
that's for
certainly
sure.
Good morning, Julia. Just wanted to say that even though I'm a real handy guy, that I need a new mattress right now. Because I'm looking for black guys who like to fucking fuck good, alright? I want them to move in, get a lease and a key, and even bring their friends, man, alright? Here's the deal, man, but I can't do this on this piece of crap. So I need your help, mommies. Help me get a new mattress because I'm a hot white cum dump and I need
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, look, she's got the lighting down. She's got different themes from Your
Yes.
Mom's House. She's got the acting chops.
Yep.
Wow.
She nailed it too. Fuck.
It's
gonna
so
be
hard.
harder. Go ahead.
Todd and Christine, I think I should get the mattress because I don't have a fucking mattress.
Oh man.
Love you guys.
Oh, sweet and to the point.
Yes. Very direct.
Whew.
Good morning, Julia. I love you. Let's go full throttle, girl. I built this song for you. I need a new bed from YMH as badly as I need you. But don't worry, I won't last long. Just 4 strokes will do.
Great.
Again,
Mwah.
very creative.
Wow.
Very talented people out there.
And you know, 30 seconds is not a lot of time.
I know.
To be funny and
Well,
informative. So
Yeah, it
that's
was good that
great.
we kept it to that though, for sure.
Mommy Tom, Mommy Christina, coming at you from your favorite camera angle. Let me give you a glimpse into my mattress situation. The springs are going full throttle and stabbing through my mattress, so I have to lay a towel on top so it doesn't stab me. Save me from my stabbing mattress. I love
I like that one a lot too.
Oh my life.
God.
I mean, how are we supposed to choose?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That was really good though.
I know.
And again, like when he shows you the horrific mattress, you go
I
like,
know.
I want to just give you a
But then there are people that don't even have a mattress.
I know.
And then there are people whose grandmas died on their mattresses. And then there are girls that want to fuck black guys on their mattresses.
All right. Do you think that all right. So
I can't decide right now. Are we supposed to decide right now?
We probably should, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my-
who's your favorite? Which one spoke out
mean-
to you the most?
I like the girl who meshed together the different videos and at the end finished in the dark
Okay.
as the tried out guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have sympathy for the last guy and the grandma one. Those
Okay.
three, I feel like, tugged at my fart strings.
I like this as well. I was gonna vote for the last guy, and then the first girl with the bike in her living room with the air mattress.
Oh,
She's trying to
fuck.
smash, you know.
She's trying to get with the black dudes. So you're
Yeah.
saying we should get a black guy and then the girl who wants a mattress to fuck the black guys on?
Okay, can you
What?
not ruin
Oh,
this?
sorry.
We-
Am I ruining? Da 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 da.
Oh, Jesus, God.
I'm loving it.
So, here's what I'm gonna. I don't know. Yeah, I vote for. So, who do you vote for?
Yeah, I mean,
I
might-
personally, I vote for Ray, the last guy. I mean, he seems like he's most in need of a mattress. He's got a metal spring poking him in the back that he's got to lay a towel down for.
gosh.
So we all agree that there's one giveaway.
That guy,
there.
because that
All right.
level of suffering,
Yeah.
and sometimes sleeping on the floor is better than sleeping on on that kind of.
Okay, so there's one.
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
What about what's your next favorite one?
Next favorite one, I'd probably say the girl that runs through all the different Y-Mage stuff.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
girl that
She's
I
pretty
liked. That one at the end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That guy that has the girl tied up in the bed, that's really
Oh my
creative. There's
gosh.
points for that.
There's points for that.
True.
Well, it sounds like you both voted for that girl then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there it is. There's two people. They won.
Hey,
Those are our winners.
congratulations.
Congratulations. You got
So
free.
the two people is the girl and the guy with the metal spring poking out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
You
guys.
did. You won.
Enjoy your new Saatva mattress. We've been sleeping on ours for a long time. And
Thank you
it's fantastic.
for participating in that fun giveaway.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Tommy,
Yes.
you had some explosive browns today.
I was really bad. I don't know what happened to me, but
I have a theory.
all morning long.
Farting.
Bad.
And I'm upset because we couldn't come here fast enough and you couldn't use the fart mic.
Oh, it's
in
empty now.
time.
There's nothing in the chamber.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say, if I had had what I had last week, or like this morning last week, it would have been so epic.
Right.
I was actually, I will say, and I give you full credit, okay? I'm not trying to share the credit. I give you full credit. A lot of people were celebrating as they were knocking the studio design.
Sure.
They were saying, well, the one saving grace is that fart mic.
Right.
Which is your credit.
Yes, thank you.
I honestly, if I could go back, I wouldn't have even farted in it the first time.
What are
'cause
you
it,
talking
It was
about?
such a minuscule fart.
What are you talking
It was
about?
so insignificant. And to me, the fart mic should be reserved for huge impact farts only.
Wait, what are you telling me? You're telling me that you're a fart supremacist and you only want the biggest farts?
Yes. That fart last week was so like, it was like,
Tom, all farts matter.
no, I don't think so. I'm not going to grab this thing every time I have to
Babe,
fart.
you've got to do it. That's your obligation to the listeners. That's what the
No.
fart mic is for.
When you heard what I did at home today in the morning, when that was like an
That
8
was
sec-
amazing.
So
That was
would be-
amazing.
That's something that I would share.
Yeah, but what kind of attitude is this? That not all the farts are going to make it to fart mic. Some are good and some are better. That's just how life is. You can't bat a perfect score, or whatever they say in baseball.
Right. I'm so empty right now. There's nothing left in me.
Why don't you eat some more McDonald's?
Oh well.
Hook the sponsor up. Wait, so no, but you're being serious here that you're going to be kind of lazy about the fart mic is what I'm hearing.
I'm going to be selective. I wouldn't say it's lazy at all. I'm going to say I'm going to grab that fart mic when I feel like, ooh, this is something. But I'm not just going to do it for any, like I broke the mold here. I christened
Yeah,
it, but it was a lame fart.
Do you feel that people judged the fart that it wasn't big enough?
I know that I'm more critical of myself than other people are. I'm a perfectionist.
Right.
I want it to be a certain level. So
Right.
yeah, I'm sure people out there were like, "What? What is that?"
That wasn't even a fart. That's
Yeah,
what you heard.
That's what I heard.
You know, I think you should bring this up in therapy because I think you're just hearing your own negative talk. That's negative
Yeah,
self-talk.
that's true.
I think that fart was great.
No,
You need to give yourself more credit for your work.
FART.
I don't think so.
You need to give yourself some credit.
That's
babe.
very nice of you, but I don't feel that way.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I can only, you hear what you want to hear.
Yeah, just didn't. I didn't feel like it today.
Well, then just for the audience listening, I'm going to continue to give you all my farts, all I have, and you decide which ones you like.
Yeah, it just
Now-
feels like.
On a side note, I just wanted to give you a surprise. There's something I've been working on with Nadav here
What?
for a minute. Well, Nadav, there's been a discussion about who drinks the most water,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
and we just put a little compilation. How many episodes is this, Nadav?
So this is a span of the last 4 episodes, and something that I've been doing for the last 6 months is whenever someone's taking a clear sip of water, I cut to them for the duration of the sip. So I've compiled a little bit of stuff to show you guys. Christina's got a lot of footage over the last 4 episodes.
Oh my
Sure,
god!
go ahead, roll it. Let's see it.
So ridiculous. Last week, one of my favorite moments when we had Dunnigan on was when you and I just looked at each other. Yeah, that
Oh,
could have. Now, Hans,
Educate me.
Gary Old.
A real kiss? No,
Give me
it's the
a
first
real
date,
kiss.
baby.
Yeah, this stuff before that doesn't really.
Yeah.
Just say that, but I'll tell
A
you
lot of
this. And I
sips.
thought this the other day at Clean My Room.
Jeez.
Me too.
What's up? Like so.
Me too.
And like I've never. It's the best thing I've ever heard. Okay.
This video is so long,
this
I can eat a
guy
Big Mac during
is
it.
coming on, so
All
we're
right.
gonna ask him. She's like, when he was feeding people.
All right,
What?
it's very long. We're maybe halfway through.
Oh my God! You want to play that for the audience?
I was going to, but you know what? We made a judgment call. Let's take a look at Tom's footage.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, here's Tom. That's very funny. Well, I can
whoopsie.
tell you something.
Yeah.
That will probably blow your mind, and that is that I was actually told to dial back my water drinking.
That is not true.
Yeah, true.
Stop it.
It's true.
When are you going to stop with the excuses?
It's not an excuse. It's very true.
You're such a liar face.
No, I was over at that diagnostics, like when I did blood, and they were like, you're hydrating too much.
Uh-huh.
So what I've been doing is I just pick a window
stop.
of time when to hydrate.
You're such a liar.
I'm not.
I can't believe now you're spinning this that it's a medical necessity for you to drink less water. There's no doctor that's going to tell you to drink less water.
Oh yeah, there are good ones. Will.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're such a liar.
Well,
Are you
yeah.
finally going to admit that I'm the true water champ now? The evidence.
no, I'm not.
I mean, the evidence was there. That video, we had to stop watching it. It was a minute long of montage of just me drinking.
Look, what you did in that video, while sure it looks
I mean-
looks like it's impressive, if you're talking about a camera rolling all day, I would be like in an ocean. Basically.
Okay.
You're doing it. You're like, oh, there's a camera on.
Unbelievable.
Hold on. And you do
Unbelievable.
your little show.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable is right.
I can't believe Yana will allow the audience to decide. You guys, you decide. I mean, you've been watching me drink and hydrate, and he doesn't. It's clear that I'm the champion. Thank you. How's that nugget?
Delicious.
What's your favorite dipping sauce? I like the barbecue.
I want to thank Steve and Denise at McDonald's for setting it all up today.
Yeah, it's good. I like the McRib.
That's good.
It's a seasonal item. Did you know that? It's not
Oh.
there all year. Did you
Right.
know that there's pickles on the McRib too?
Yeah, of course.
Some people didn't know that.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Great American food.
Great American food. This is rare, but I drink so much water that
Oh,
I have to take a
stop.
pee break.
Oh, stop it.
So let's do a quick pee break.
All right.
And we'll be right back. Oh man, those are a good pee break.
I know. I just ate that Big Mac. I feel so sick now.
Dude.
Oh.
What's wrong with
I
you?
feel nourished.
God,
I
it's our
mean,
sponsor. Crying out loud.
Women are stupid.
feels great.
Yeah. Anyways, I feel so nourished and I feel healthy and happy now that I ate some McDonald's.
Me too.
You know,
We have to
Gene,
pause for another bathroom break.
We went like a month ago
Uh-huh.
to Laker game, which was a thrill. I've always loved sports. I always felt like you were kind of on the edge with it. Like we were like, well, take it or leave it or whatever.
Yeah.
Not really care. But you had the best time.
I did. I really enjoyed it.
You really, really loved going to the game. I want us to go back to more games.
That big black cock.
I don't know what you loved about it. But I had a different ideas. But you mentioned that you were having a great time. It got me excited to want to go to more basketball games. And there's this young lady here who is also a fan of basketball. You might relate to her in a lot of ways.
Oh, okay, cool.
My favorite basketball team is whatever NBA player I'm fucking. I love watching basketball. It's just way more interesting when there's someone on the team like that I'm linked to, but I don't really have a favorite one, just players.
Damn.
Right? I think she's real too.
I believe it. She's really cute.
She's cute.
She's a NBA SLUT.
She is. And look at her. She's eating her pasta, making videos about it, too.
Damn.
In a way, you know what this really is? It's like this video is like a bat signal to NBA players.
Yes.
So she talks about it in a general sense, but then if you're a player, you're like, hey, what's up?
What are you like?
Hey, what's up? I'm going to be in
You got a
Phoenix
McDonald's.
on Thursday. Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, she knows what she's doing, too. I believe it.
Well, I think you're right. It's kind of like that chick that called herself Superhead.
Yeah.
Remember? And she's like, I get the best head. And then before you know it, there's a line of guys around the block.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
Tom?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tom goes, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The white boys at school don't have dicks like that.
Yeah.
Good for her. I will say, you know, in my youth, I was so stupid because I was like, I would just give it out for a free hot dog or whatever.
Yeah.
And at least she's getting her money.
You think she's getting her money?
She's eating good pasta. I don't know. I'm hoping that she's getting something.
You think
out
they're
of it.
paying her for it?
Or just getting like handbags and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Not me. Like I was like, I love people. I
bet, yeah.
I believe in love and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
First thing off the dome is the dome because I love sucking dick.
There you go.
Here we go.
But
Oh,
here's the thing. There's a lot of guys that I've been with that I never sucked their dick, or if we were intimate, it wasn't a focal point. So I don't know.
Now, that's one of your favorite things is when girls talk about how they love.
Yeah. I always think that's a little fishy when a girl leads with that. Like, I just love sucking dicks.
But I also believe that she's good at it. I
well,
believe
because
it.
she
I believe
puts
it.
it out there.
Yeah.
But that's like the same guy who wears a thumb ring and he's like, I'm a feminist. It's the
Oh,
same.
yeah.
It's the same bait
Yeah.
of like, look how cool I am. I do the thing everybody wants me to do of the opposite sex.
But do you feel like all you got to do is basically, I don't know, put it out there? Like if you say it, then people will believe
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, you're just defining yourself. Like, I'm the world's greatest comedian. You keep saying that long enough, and
Right.
people believe you.
They-
You know what's interesting? Sidebar, is that this new craze with the eyelashes. Have you noticed this?
Yeah.
That girls have just outrageously large eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
They're big and fake, and they look so matted together. It
I think-
doesn't look good.
Anything that seems like an extreme starts to look cartoonish.
Yeah.
You know, you look like a cartoon. I like her message though. It's sort of the same message that
I'm telling you.
remember?
Huh?
That our friend last week.
Yeah, that
he had
guy's
the,
not good. Thank you.
Yeah.
No thanks. No thanks. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to visit it again.
It's great.
All done.
All y'all beautiful women.
Nope.
Yeah, he's the guy, right?
No thanks.
He's so good at it.
You heard me?
Okay.
All right.
I don't know. Do you think she's a good SLUT?
Oh yeah.
See, you've always said that you can tell who's a slut and who's not.
Right.
But I feel like your criterion's kind of arbitrary.
I would have pegged her. I would have known.
How do you know she's a slut? Okay, let's just say like you don't hear her talking about sucking dicks and stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me what the giveaway is.
I mean, it's a combination of things. It's the way that Definitely the way, they look, the way they look at you, the eye contact, the way someone's dressed, the
Okay,
hair.
eye
all of it.
contact.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm looking at you right now. Like, what do you mean? It's a special eye contact?
Yes, of course. There's a slut eye energy. Yeah.
Slut eye energy.
Yes.
Can you show me your slut eye energy?
Slut eye energy.
Hold on.
You
Is
can't
that it?
tell by looking at this hoe that she's a hoe?
No, because when the video started, I was like, "Oh, who's this nice young lady?"
Well, does she say anything else like this that makes us believe that she's...
I'm just honest.
There you go.
I don't fear anyone or anything, so I never find it necessary to lie. You ask me, did you come, babe? Nope. Try again next time. Okay, last question. 2 bits of advice. I allow myself to feel. If I don't allow myself to feel, the emotions get trapped. Therefore, I'm suppressing. And then when I suppress, I become. When you allow yourself to feel, it goes. Number 2 is I don't judge myself. I allow myself however much time I need to get over it.
Hey, and actually, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
She had real insight there.
Sure.
She really did.
She's been in therapy for 10 years too.
From putting it out there so much. for
Oh,
sure.
that's what it is. You think because so many guys have run a train on her,
Oh.
so much cum.
Yeah.
And
The
now
Pistons, the Clippers.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for sure.
Is she a
The
cheerleader?
Spurs. She could have been.
Because I always think those, like when we saw the Lakers, I'm like, oh, I wonder if all those cheerleaders are banging all the players.
Oh.
They are, right?
I think back in the day. I don't think anymore.
Because there's no money in cheerleading.
You gonna sleep
Please
for
don't.
3 days, my baby.
No, thank you.
So this is what I've been so excited to show you.
No, thank you.
But by the way, I want to say a couple things about that girl. I think she's actually highly intelligent.
Yeah, she
I
seems
think-
bright.
Yeah, I think she's bright. She had also had hoe nails. That was another give off.
Nails.
Nails were hoish.
Right.
She had I didn't even see it in the first thing, but the half top thing.
That's a slut
That's
top.
a lean.
That's a
yeah,
basic
You're leaning
slut
into
top.
your hoe-ness.
Yep.
And yeah, I think she's bright, but she's putting it out there, and that's fine.
Now
Look,
hold on.
I'm happy for her.
Can we bring up now?
I like her.
I know that
I'd
you
like
think.
to meet her.
Thank you. You're married. 2 children, 2 dogs. Show together.
Yeah. Go
Do
ahead.
you think you can identify? Give me some other slut markers.
Oh, I mean leggings, shoes. Certain shoes are giveaways.
What are the shoes and the leggings?
There's certain
Go ahead.
there's certain heels that are for hoes. Oh, and Uggs, absolutely. Yeah, certain boots.
You
that hoes
think
wear.
that Uggs are slut shoes?
Sometimes this depends. Let's see who's this hoe right
You are
here.
so funny. You're always saying that to me.
Yeah, but see, like her whole gear, this isn't the hoe outfit. This is where like the Uggs.
So
is
she's
just-
not a
that's-
slut.
That's where Uggs. Are
Is
just
this girl a
Uggs.
slut?
She fucks. I mean, I wouldn't call her a slut, but I mean, it's not like it's impossible to fuck her.
She's not a. She's easier, but she's not a full slut.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because I
definitely.
wear that. How about that girl? Is that girl a slut?
No. No. What are you talking about? It looks like she goes to sculpting class with that pattern on there. No.
Okay, that's
like a
me, by
nice
the way.
lady.
How about that lady?
I mean, she fucks. You could tell. You know. Looks like she definitely fucks hard.
Now, I wear leggings with UGG boots, and every time I do at the house, you're
Who's
like,
this
you
hoe
look
right
like
here?
such a slut.
Yeah. I mean, that's J-Lo.
Is she a slut?
Nah, I mean that's like in the outfit again. Like it's the UGG. It can be an accessory of hodom, or it can be like obviously something that provides comfort. I mean, here she's obviously on set. She's probably wearing heels or something during the scene, and it's just downtime. I mean, I get it. I don't think that in this situation defines her as a hoe, but I mean, there's definitely a lot of hoes that wear them. You know.
Those UGG boots, though, they're made with dog fur on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they stink to high heaven.
Uggs?
Oh, my God. They're called that because they stink.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is it dog fur for real? What kind of fur is in there?
It's not dog fur.
So here's the okay.
Oh,
This is what I've been
no.
so excited
No,
about.
thanks. I
So,
already see it. Nope.
Hold on. You know how? You know how?
I got to get my shrink on
this
speed dial. I'm already
show
like.
has featured some of the coolest guys.
I have Botox, so
ever.
I can't scowl, but I want to scowl through the Botox.
Do you
'cause
know
it
how
hurts.
some of the coolest guys ever have appeared on this show? Well,
Yeah.
here's something cool. There's no end to how many cool guys are out there.
All right, I'll tell you.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
they do.
Hi there,
cool
guys.
shit.
It's Pete again, and I'm here to do a little video.
No.
I wanted to use this butt vibrating toy that I bought, this new one, and I thought I'd try that in, and then I also wanted to try this double-ended fuck sleeve that has these like massive bullets in them. I haven't used it, of course, and then I went to look, and they didn't send any batteries.
What's his
So
hand doing?
I don't want it. Stop the damn
I'm not gonna be able
video.
to
I
use the
cannot.
vibrating part, but the butt toy vibrates, so I'm sure that's going to get me off. And it's got this cool.
I'm gonna
built-in
vomit.
cock ring.
I'm gonna
and then
vomit.
I got this cool. A friend of mine had one, and he fucks it with his boyfriend, and it's a double-ended dude. So I really want to try this because I like fucking stuff. But first, I'm gonna try and get this in my butt, and then turn it on, and it's even got this cool little remote control, and let's just see what happens. Okay, it's got a nice texture to it. I think it'll be easy to go in.
No. Can we pause this, please? Is there any way to pause? Can we pause this? I can't take it. I need a minute. I can't just watch this.
We're maybe halfway through all the clips.
Yeah, I know. Can we just pause? I'm gonna throw up. Maybe it's the McDonald's. But I can't. I gotta take a minute here. I gotta. I think I'm blind. I don't like it. Babe, what the fuck is happening? Is this guy on YouTube with this shit? Where is he doing this? He's putting something in his ass on the internet.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. No.
I don't like any of this. I don't.
So this cool guy made this video, and he did not post it on YouTube. This was on a hardcore sex site.
Oh, is this Judge Potter's thing?
Oh shit! No. I was given the great benefit of having this emailed to me.
I can't.
And somebody wrote, I'd love to give them credit. They wrote, hey, I saw this video. It seemed awesome and perfect for your show. And I was like, all right, I'll see what this is. And I started to laugh so hard that I forwarded it. And then Nadav told me, he's like, I spent a lot of time cropping, because he's got a hard on the whole time, and he's struggling.
Yeah, he's jerking off throughout the entire video. And then today when I was looking over the clips, I noticed that there were some spots that I missed, so I had to go back. You'll see it.
Yeah, I thought so, because his other hand is doing something the whole time that he's talking.
It's doing something, yeah.
And I'm like, what is this animal doing?
So right now, though,
Ew.
we are freeze-framed here in studio.
Throw up.
With his legs coming back.
I got it. That's why I had to stop and take a minute, because my lunch is coming up. There's nothing more disgusting to me than a man at this angle. Do you know what I'm saying? With his leg up and his foot in the frame. It's so disgusting. It's so gross.
Don't you think it's cool, though, that he provides this service?
It's not.
To the community. That
Nobody
says,
needs
I got these toys. I got to review them for you.
Nobody.
Let you know how they work.
Nobody needs him to do any of this. By the way, though, let's start with
He
the
does
criterion.
it regularly because he's so comfortable. He's like, hey, guys, I'm back. You know, it's like those guys that open, like, like I got the new Samsung Galaxy. Yeah. Like, check it out. Yeah, so he's doing his review.
Well, he's nude. He's shirtless.
He's completely naked. He's got a crazy tan. Like, you could tell he goes to tanning beds and wears, like, his little Speedos in there. But I don't know. Let's see how this stuff works.
The background is hideous, too. He's got, like, an Aztec
Built-in
carpet.
cock ring,
I'm going to throw up. I can't.
Hold on.
Oh, but it does have kind of a good sized head on it. So it may take me a minute.
Okay. Take your time.
I would vomit.
I haven't had anything in my butt since my last butt toy video.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
So you do this a lot.
Oof. Take it in.
Oh, yeah. So, I've said this before with butt play. If you're new to it, you gotta go slow. Don't try and rush it.
Yeah.
Don't try and go too fast.
Yeah.
Because then it'll hurt and you won't want to try it again. And trust me. Once you get used to it, you learn how to breathe and relax yourself.
Yeah.
Butt play can be a lot of fun.
Sure.
Okay.
Try to get the cock ring on.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that's nice.
I can't take
It
this.
feels pretty comfortable in there.
Okay. Okie doke.
Oh,
Thanks,
I don't feel
Nadab.
it poking.
Ugh.
Oh.
It's nice. It's got a nice feel to it.
Stop.
Hold
Please
on.
pause. No, please. I'm going to die. I'm dying. I'm dead. Wait, why do they call it? They're always like, butt play. And then I'm like, ooh, this hurts. Like, what part of that play implies fun and pleasure? And they're always like, it hurts going in your butt play.
Yeah, it's butt play, you know?
It's not play.
It's a playground.
Play implies
Play
positive
It is. It's
feelings.
fun. There's just a little discomfort at first.
This head's pretty big.
Yeah. I haven't had this feeling since the last butt plug video I made. Oh, man. He's really...
Ay, ay, ay!
How do you get to this point in your life? Like, what's happened up until now?
Well, obviously...
This guy is like, this is a good idea for me to do on the internet.
And he's got to get positive feedback about it.
Tons.
Yeah. I mean,
But
people are like, hey, hey, Jimmy, when are you making another video? Terry. He's a Terry, I feel like. Terry, you making another video this week or what?
But how do you get this comfortable with it? You know, I imagine the first one, he's a little timid.
I think it's just doing it a lot. That's the thing.
Like with practice.
It's like he was saying, you don't shove a dick in there the first time.
Right.
Ease into it.
Cool.
So now he's making videos all the time. I got to say, decent camera.
This is a good angle. The angle's not flattering.
Not
so that's
flattering.
Check.
That I like.
Lighting, not great.
Yeah.
Background, not great.
Yeah.
He's got his teeth, which is disappointing. Go ahead. Let's watch the end of this. Is there more?
So,
oh, yeah.
Let me try and turn it on. The remote doesn't seem to work, at least when I first tried it with turning it on. It cycles through the steps. So, that's just a constant. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's even higher.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a throbbing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to try out this sleeve now. And like I said, I'm really kind of disappointed that this won't be vibrating too, but I think with this thing going off in my butt...
Do you like it?
It's going to be okay. And this has some really weird knobbies on the inside there. Oops. Dripping lube all over the place.
You seem really upset. How much shit is he going to put on him and in his butt and in his dick? I mean, I keep waiting for it to end. Like, how much shit are you going to put up your butt and around your dick and on your...
This is the last clip, but
on your
it
balls,
ends
like
really nicely.
No thanks. I'm done. I'm
No,
good.
we gotta
No, I'm gonna. I can't take it. I think my brain's
Oh,
overloading.
man.
I can't. I'm out.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's pretty tight. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool. Cool feature. Okay.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh! Oh! God damn it. Damn it. So I think that's what you call a ruined orgasm because I didn't
look at
wanna
this
come,
cat.
and it felt really good, and that thing buzzing my butt just sent me off, and I wasn't expecting it. So I want to try this again with the vibrators, the bullets.
Oh, cool.
And then of course having a buddy to do it with me someday.
Be nice.
Be really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Take care, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that.
We definitely enjoyed that, Terry.
I don't know.
You fucking killed it, bro.
I think he needs a mattress too. It doesn't look like there's a lot in that apartment.
Just let me eat you.
The cat, everything is so fucked up, babe. I really think.
God, that.
I mean, we've seen so much on the show.
Where does
I think
that rank for you?
That was right over the limit. Like I think I'm.
That was.
Like I think I've tapped out of the show.
What? What was the worst part?
All of it. Like just watching him blow his load. He's like, "Oh, this is so great." I'm like,
He's like,
"I'm gonna throw
oh,
up."
God damn it!
Why did you show me that?
Because I thought it
Why
would
would you
upset
do that to me? Don't you love me anymore?
Yeah, of course.
Do you love me?
Yes, of course.
Why
I
would
love
you do this to me?
Because it was funny. It was funny to watch him, and it was funnier to watch you watch him.
You're the worst.
I know how to make myself laugh.
Oh my god.
That really for me, hands down, easily the highlight of 2019
Yeah,
so far.
I feel like I need a nap. Like I'm emotionally exhausted.
Me
from
too.
that.
I haven't laughed that hard in a fucking while.
Oh my god, we got to This is terrible. I was gonna say we should show our guest, but I'm not sure she needs to see it.
I think she would have loved to.
I don't think we need to share it with another woman.
You don't think she likes cool guys?
Oh my god.
I think she likes cool guys. Oh god.
Oh my god.
That was so cool.
The cat was the best.
The cat at the end who doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
What is that room?
I didn't want to come.
What do you think that room smells like?
That room definitely has a funk to it. Yeah.
He's got a butt plug in.
It smells, you know what it smells like? It smells like bleach in there because he's probably always like, that guy probably had AIDS. I don't know. I'm going to clean this up. Yeah. For sure. There's problems in that room. But he's also an outdoorsman. So you actually need an emotional break? Wow. Wow. I've never seen this before. like something really.
I think I have a trauma reaction. I'm like, that was so bad. I'm serious. I have like a trauma.
Do you like when he changed his own dye? He pulled his legs up?
There is no worse position on a human man than.
Yeah.
Like, I think we've done it as a joke where you pull your legs back and I
yeah.
just pretend to change it like at home as a joke. And it's so horribly
That took a lot out of
flattering.
me. Took a lot out of me.
I feel like our work here is done. That was the Lord's work here in your mom's house.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. What a nightmare.
Yeah, it was really something, man.
Ugh. God. I'm scarred.
I know.
Thanks, Tommy. That was neat.
I've been wanting to.
You got your prostate exam coming up. Do you think this was good preparation for that?
But yeah. You know, he really. We can't say his name.
No.
But it's our doctor.
Yeah.
He really does. I've talked about him in my act before in specials.
Dr. Dick.
Yeah, he really is, and he really does do that. He really did that last year to me. He goes, take a deep breath, and I was like, okay, and you're the thing is when that's happening to you, it's never been done before, right? So,
We mean your first time?
Yeah, the first prostate. I've never had that done
right,
before.
sure.
So you're really, I mean, you're naked, you're in the fetal position, and you
Yeah.
have this. Almost, I wouldn't say you have shame, but you're. It's almost like you're embarrassed a little bit, and you just want, you want it to be over.
I know.
And you wish that.
Babe, every woman listening is like, we go through this every year. Like
I get it.
The speculum
Of
of your
course.
cooch, and then if you have children, it's so demeaning.
So that's it. It feels
childbirth
kind of
is the
demeaning.
worst.
And I'm just staring at the wall, and he's like, all right, and take a deep breath. I'm like, okay. And he's like, there's plenty of lube here.
Ugh.
I go, okay. And he goes, and you're just going to feel slight pressure. That is my cock, my finger. And I go, dude. And I just start laughing. But I'm laughing as his finger goes in, so I'm clamping on his finger.
Yeah.
And then he's like, when he's done, I still laughing. I turn around to look at him, and he goes, ugh. Like he pretends that he switched hands. He's like, ugh. Ridiculous, man.
So immature.
Yeah.
He's really a fantastic doctor, though.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. He is the best doc. He's so thorough.
Yeah. No, he really is. I trust him more than I've trusted any other doc
Yeah.
that we've had. But, yeah, that's very rude of him.
He's incredibly. He has said the wildest shit to me. I mean, things that I haven't said in my act. You know, one time I saw him when I had a sinus infection, and I still remember I was going to Indy. I was going to play crackers in Indy, and I get in his office, and I'm like, he checks me out. He's like, oh yeah, it's bad. You know, you're sick. And I go, that was that time where you're like, you put those shows ahead of your health.
Yeah, of course.
So I was like, I have to get on this plane. He was like, you definitely shouldn't fly. And I go, I'm flying. Is there anything I can do to improve my, chances? He goes, yeah. Sit at a window seat. And I go, sit on a window seat? He goes, yeah, left window. Excuse me. I go, why? He said, well, you have an infection in your left ear. So if you sit on your left window, when your eardrum ruptures, it'll splatter all over the window. And he just looks at me. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, well, that's what you could do.
Yeah.
I go, okay, thanks. Shit like that.
Yeah,
you know,
he's blunt because he's right.
He's right. Of course he was right. Yeah. And that was one of the worst decisions I made.
To fly.
To fly and do those shows. Oh, my God.
I know.
So sick.
But your eardrum did not rupture.
It did not rupture, but I got really sick.
I know. It's terrible. One time I got on a plane, I got the phone call that I had my urine tested, and they're like, there's blood in your urine. And I was like, what? I got to get on this flight to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I got I did shows, piss and blood. I'm like, what were we thinking? Like, just to become comedians.
It's just you're terrified.
Yeah.
You're terrified when you're at that
$300. I got to get on this plane.
Yeah. You're just so scared. Totally scared.
But you're going to see him, when is that? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
What time is your exam?
11.
All right. I'll be thinking about you.
Thanks. I have to fast.
Fingered. No, you better eat your McDonald's now.
I'm gonna have like 6 servings of McDonald's before I go to bed. You know, so that I'm nice and stuffed for my physical. You like that?
He's gonna like hearing that you're on a McDonald's diet.
I'll be like, I don't really have a choice, man. It's McDonald's time, you know.
I'm loving it.
So
it's the new sponsor. You
it
gotta
is.
do
It is the new sponsor, and we couldn't be more thrilled.
You know, over the what were you saying? Sorry, James.
No, go ahead.
I was going to tell you over the holiday, you know, in LA, we have what's called the Rose Parade. And we were hanging out at the house. We didn't do much this Christmas holiday. We've got 2 little children, so we just stayed home and farted around. But, you know, we were in the house, and I jokingly was like, oh, you know what we haven't done today is watch the Rose Parade. Because that is one of the most fucking boring things. It's like it takes place in Pasadena every year. And people line up and spend the night, like nights on end, to see the fucking floats go by. And I've seen the floats up close. They're really nice. Like it is, I understand.
Well, I meant
cool.
It's unbelievable if they choose to do that.
Well, that's what you said. I was laughing because you're like, oh my God, that sounds like the worst thing ever.
Hands down, the thing, I think if I were to make a list of things that I find the dumbest and least appealing to me, this would be in the top 3.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would rather go to like a Lollapalooza.
Yeah, fucking Coachella.
Or Burning Man.
Yeah, all those things. There was a footage I saw of a Coachella show, I think it was last year, that had upwards of 250,000 people at one of the shows. I'm like, oh, that seems cool. Like to have 250,000 people around you.
Well, how do you take a piss? And they're all drinking beer.
They just piss right there. What do you mean? How do you take a piss? For sure they do.
You can't just piss right there.
Do you know how much piss and shit is probably on the grounds of those things?
Well, at Burning
this
Man,
is more dignified, a little bit.
But where are they pissing and shitting?
They piss in their die-dyes. They wear die-dyes.
Look at these lunatics.
Look at these psychos. And I'm sorry to say it.
Gosh.
And I hope you're not upset, but there's a lot of chicks out there that lead the way in these things.
Excuse me.
There really are.
No.
There really are.
I don't understand why every woman's a fucking stupid idiot.
Okay.
True.
Can we not start this? That's the last thing we need.
Yeah.
No. This is universal. These are idiots everywhere, men and women.
No, they are.
Lining up to
They
see
are.
floats. I mean, I couldn't think of anything worse.
It's
For
true.
days and in the cold. They're doing this shit over Christmas. It gets cold at night there.
Yeah, very, very cold.
I mean,
It's
I can't think of anything I'd care about that much to spend the night for. You know, even people that do that for Black Friday sales, they sleep out on the sidewalk for like nights before. It's crazy.
It's totally crazy.
Is there anything in this world you would stand in line for?
You get 10% off more if you sleep outside tonight? Yeah. What?
Like, but think about how miserable.
I've been broke, by the way. Broke. Wanting things and just been like, I guess it's not for me.
Yeah.
And now the people are like, all I had to do was sleep outside on the sidewalk overnight. You get 20% off.
I got a TV. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you think about the misery of sitting outside in the dark and in the cold. There's nothing on this planet. Like, if someone said, look, your children's lives depend on that, I'd be like, yeah, absolutely. But short of that,
and they don't.
there's nothing in the world that can make me do that.
No, and that parade shit, like, what do you get out of that?
The what?
When you sleep outside.
Oh,
you're
parades,
like,
yeah.
No, I'm front row as the people walk by and people will wave at us. and then we get to see the float. And then you ever watch Channel 7 News? The guy and the girl that do that, they'll be right there too. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But you've nailed it. That's exactly what they want. It's like then waving.
Then they wave, and you can wave. Last year, Cheryl from Channel 5, she waved right at me. Okay. Was that a good time?
And it's like you've got television. You can see it on TV. You don't have to.
Oh, you mean like
go
in
there.
high def,
Right.
and with cutaways, and you sit on your couch and you drink a fucking hot cocoa,
Right. Or
have a hot dog in your
right.
house.
I like that Macy's Thanksgiving parade.
Oh.
People stand for that shit too. I can't imagine anything
Well,
worse.
how about those pieces of shit that go to Times Square for New Year's?
Fuck you!
Oh
I
my
know.
God. The
What
absolute
and how
dregs of humanity.
the dregs.
If we have a plague, we should drop it in Times Square.
Absolutely.
And wipe those people
Absolutely.
out first.
That's who dies first.
Yeah.
Well, and especially because in Jew Dork Titties, it's so cold coming to New Year's Eve.
It is.
I mean, can you imagine a worse place in the country to be out these
Then
assholes?
Jew Dork Titties? No.
Midnight on New Year's Eve? You're out of your fucking mind.
It's really crazy.
You got to be out of your fucking mind. You know, when I was there, I saw. What's
wrong with you?
Yeah, that's right.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
It's true. It is true.
When I was in Jew Dork Titties at the beginning of December, they had this stupid thing where it's like a Santa pub crawl. And I saw all these idiot frat boys dressed up as Santas and the girls dressed up as elves, and they just go bar hopping or whatever. And they're all in the middle of the fucking day. How fucking stupid is that one, too?
I mean,
I'd rather kill myself.
the way that people, like the creativity that people need as an excuse to drink is always
I know.
astounding. It's like, just have a fucking drink.
You could do it any day.
Like, no, I'm part of the festival.
No.
It's a 10K and you got to
Yeah.
drink it. It's like, dude, just drink. Why don't you
Right.
just get drunk?
Like, you know you're an adult and you can get hammered any
All the
time of
time.
day. All times are times you can
should.
drink.
If that's what you're thinking about, you should.
Yeah.
You should go to Times Square. You should fucking live there.
Yeah.
And get drunk
Well, you think Bert ever asks himself, do I deserve this beer? No, he just drinks it all the time.
all day.
There's no
all
excuse.
day, every day. There's never a no. There's never the thought I shouldn't drink.
Do I deserve a Big Mac? Absolutely. All
Of course.
the time.
Of course.
And I can eat them whenever I want.
Yeah, of course, man. You got it.
Thanks to our sponsor.
To our great sponsor, McDonald's.
You have your own McDonald's? No way!
Yes.
Okay, would you rather? I'm being serious.
Yeah.
It's Burning Man
Mm-hmm.
or New Year's Eve in Times Square.
Which of the two?
Okay.
Fuck. I think I hate the heat more than the cold. So I think I would have to take New Year's.
Seriously?
I think so. Yeah.
Serious?
I think so. I'm trying to. I mean, I like music more than I like a fucking crystal ball dropping.
Oh, it's so boring.
But
in
the
Times
idea of
Square.
being with those people at the music festival really, really. Now I know somebody who goes. I know a couple people that go to these.
So do I.
Yeah, like regularly.
Like didn't Ari go?
Ari likes those kinds
Yeah,
of things.
he
He goes
loves
to what's the Tennessee one? Bonnaroo. Yeah.
Another horrible nightmare.
My
I'd
favorite
never
too is
go
when they're
to.
like, they have a comedy tent. So you can get booked and you can
Tent.
go to all the shows for free. And I'm like, mm-hmm. You could also just inject heroin into my asshole.
I would
And I
never
could just pass out where I'm
I
sitting
know.
right now.
Oh, especially when you hear things like the comedy tent.
Yeah.
Like comedy should never be done in a tent. I've done it a few times.
I don't like it outdoors.
Nope.
I don't like it intense. And I don't like it on a music festival.
No, it's the
Matter of fact, I don't even like it at a comedy festival. I like shows and then I like to leave. I hate, what I hate the most about a comedy festival? When they go, it's a great hang though. I'm like, a great
Nah.
hang? And they're like, yeah, you can hang out with all the other comics. I'm like,
do that every Saturday at the comedy store.
yeah, I could do that
Everybody's
whenever
here
I want.
in LA.
And actually, I can pick the ones I want to hang
Yeah,
out with. 'Cause I have this phone. I can text like people I like.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, you go to the festival and you can hang out with everyone. I'm
Right.
like,
Now here's the deal,
okay.
man. Here's the deal, man, though, about
Yeah.
your choice. Now, New Year's Eve, yeah, it's one night with drunk idiots, essentially.
Yeah.
Burning Man, it's over the stretch, let's say a week at Burning Man. Yes, it's hot, but there's like half
Wait,
naked
Burning Man?
people. Yeah.
That's okay. I thought we're talking about it compared to a music. That's not a music festival, right?
Oh, no, Burning Man, it's like dirty hippies.
Yeah.
And
So you're
there's
saying
like,
that versus
It's like a bunch of computer nerds who once a year they go to Burning Man, they do a bunch of drugs.
Yeah.
And then they make floats and they ride bicycles half
And they're all,
naked.
like, half naked and
And they're
shit.
like, have an orgasm contest. And then like nasty people eat each other out in the dirt. And so it's on a playa. So the sand is very sticky and it's unhygienic. And there's, you have to use porta potties to shit and piss and
Okay.
stuff.
All right. I think I'm decided. Stay in New York.
You're still going to do Dork Titties?
Over that? Yeah, man. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Terrible.
What about... Well, hold on. Let me just think. Would you rather do Burning Man or you sit and wait for the Rose Parade? And it's a week waiting for the Rose Parade.
A week?
Because you have to do a week in either climate, either scenario.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a week at Burning Man or a week waiting for the Rose Parade.
I would
get those
do
good
Burning
seats.
Man and see how many people I could get pregnant. I would just be like, let's see if, and then like I have tests at the end of the week. Like,
Stupid.
how many of you got pregnant? Like that.
That's easy.
That's easy. Let's do that. Yeah. They have to wear their Uggs and they have to wear their crop tops. And I'll be like, you're the sluts. That's how I would do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would choose Burning Man.
You would?
As much as I am
You've been there
fundamentally-
like a fucking real SLUT.
Not as a show I worked on. I worked on a television show.
Yeah.
We filmed there. I swear to God, I would do it.
The show Aim Here. What was the show called?
The show is called The Hitchhiker Chronicles on FX. It was the lead-in show to Hurt Burt, actually. Before
Really?
I even was friends with Burt Kreischer.
Wow.
Yeah. And we picked up hitchhikers.
That was
and
like
we
when he
did
was
Burning
under
Man.
300 pounds when that show was
That's
on.
right. Those are his lean days.
You would really take, why would you take a week there?
I don't like the cold.
Yeah, you hate the cold.
And I can just imagine the inane conversations I'd be having on the parade trail.
Here's the thing. I could also get really high
Yeah, fuck.
on the parade trail
Yeah.
and just like shut down and just, let my eyes roll back and like wake up a couple days later. Like, what's going on? You're right. Like, yeah, what happened? Like, well, it's Thursday. I'm like, oh, shit. Thursday?
Parade's about to start.
They're like, yeah, man, you're just laying in your own piss. You've been like this for days.
But you could do that at Burning Man and stay warm.
Couldn't I get my little tent, though? Like they do. Some people have tents
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, you could get.
I do the little tent thing.
But you have to
and
set up.
just pack it full of McDonald's and sleeping bags.
But you have to have a chair. You know how they all have
you
their
do a
beach
chair.
chair.
You know what else I would do? I would have a tent, and I would have like my chair and my food, and then I would have hardcore porn playing on it, so that people would start to spread away from my tent to get a little more space.
No, that's not what that would happen to Burning Man. They'd be like, "Oh, that guy's just jacking off.
Yeah, but
Let's
they'd
give
be
him
like,
space."
I think they'd be
No.
like, let's hang out with that
In
guy.
Pasadena, they'd be like, "Call the police."
Great.
This
I'd
guy's
love to
jerking
get
off
arrested.
in his tent.
I'd love to get out of here. Take me to jail. That's my way out of this.
They don't tolerate that monkey business in Pasadena.
No, they don't. Why don't we take a quick break?
You gonna pee again?
No, our guest is gonna arrive soon.
Oh, do I need to
so,
eat a fillet of fish?
Yeah, of course. Once again, of course, thanks to our great friends and our sponsors at McDonald's.
I'm loving it.
And we're back after that much-needed break. Everybody peed. And now we are joined by a comedian and also a fellow degenerate.
Yay! I think you mean comedian.
A lovely and delightful comedian.
A lady.
A lady comic, everybody. Glitter Cheese herself. It is Liza Treyger, everybody.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. But when people introduce you for spots, do they sometimes say despicable or deplorable? People
No.
say all weird words.
No.
They can't remember degenerate.
Yeah, they say you're from your mom's home.
Oh yeah,
and then they just go from Netflix. I think that's probably easier.
I had a guy, a
That's what I
drunk
should tell
guy in the
people.
lobby go, he goes, oh, like I was walking through the lobby in San Diego. He goes, oh, and I go, hey. And he goes, dude, don't tell me. And I go, okay. And he's like, I'm drunk. I go, okay. He goes, Mom's Pot House. And I go, that's it. It's Mom's Pot House.
Or we had that lady who was like, "Oh my God, I'm obsessed with you guys.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I watch you every day. What's the name of your show?"
Yeah, yeah,
And
when
we're
they
like,
do
"But
that.
you say you watch us every day."
Yeah, when people compliment you and then they're like, what's your name, though? And you're like, it's great, man.
Do you get recognized every day?
He does a lot.
Just depends where you are, though.
Depends.
You know? Like, first of all, sometimes you're like, oh, no. And then you realize, like, oh, we were home all day today. So,
Okay.
But I think, like, high population areas, if you go to, once you start traveling, like if we're in, or it's like we're in like Beverly Hills, like in the center of activity. There's so many people. It's like being in an airport. So you know, recognize more there, obviously. But
in
shopping,
shopping, yes.
shopping in Jew Dork Titties. That's where you live.
Yes.
Do people recognize you a lot from the show, from Degenerates?
No, just once in a while. It's
Yeah,
usually like
that's
a fun gal.
That's on par for New York, though, too. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
New York's not going to be like.
But I was recently in San Francisco with a friend, and her friends came to meet us, and they couldn't believe I was there. And they were like, "You really know each other?" And that felt kind of fun.
That's cool.
It was
That's awesome.
exciting.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Exciting.
So she was happy we have mutual friends. But so I live in Crown Heights, and in the past couple months, the carbon monoxide alarm has gone off 3 times.
Oh.
And the landlord's being kind of a bitch about it, won't fix it, and getting defensive and yelling. And the plumber keeps fixing stuff, but keeps going off. There's poisonous gases. We found out the building next door had squatters. They broke into our basement and set up generators.
What?
And so the landlord was being not so nice, but she was also like, nothing is wrong with the building. And I'm like, I'm going to complain. I'm taking you to court. And then I just found out that it was squatters with generators.
I want to understand this.
Jesus Christ.
People who don't have like a place.
Yes.
Were able to get into a building.
Yeah.
And hook up a generator.
Yeah, and then live in the building next door, and then
they're powering it from the generator.
Yes, well, and then there was a gas leak upstairs. So basically, just almost murdering us.
Yes.
For months.
But also speaks to the ingenuity of New Yorkers.
Yes.
They're just.
And I'm going to
at a
stay in the
different
apartment.
level.
Like that to me was the best case scenario. That
Right.
it wasn't the building's problem. So
Yeah.
I'm like, gonna
So what do
stay.
they do now? Do they finally kick these people out?
Well, no, the cops were just like, because I was on a plane and the neighbor called me. He's like, guess what? This happened. And they said the squatters might come back to watch out. They can't guarantee the squatters won't come back.
Now, here's a
Do they
crazy
unhook the
thing.
generators?
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Jesus.
But they had to break my door down because I was at the airport and on a plane. So they broke my door down, got
Oh
into the
my God.
basement, and found the generators.
Did you know in LA, by the way, in the state of California, that squatters have rights? And
Yes.
there's like a protocol to kicking them out. You can't just be like, get the fuck
That's
out of my
cool.
property.
I also this maybe
crazy.
not want to ever be a landlord. Was learning about like how it varies state to state, but you can rent to somebody, and they can just be like, in certain states I'm not paying, I'm not paying you, and then the process to evict them can be
Oh,
like
it takes
3 months or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but most landlords aren't good people.
Really?
You think so? Maybe that's in New York.
Yeah, because my other one, he wouldn't give me my deposit back. Like I told him the heat wasn't working, and he came back with a device, and like he was like, I don't know, it's fine. I'm like, I'm wearing a coat inside. Like, I don't know. They don't.
Right.
They think that people are trying to scam them.
Yeah.
When it's like, I'm just cold or there's just monoxide. Like, I just
Yeah.
don't want
I
to
don't wanna
die in
die
my
in
sleep.
my-
She kept being like, the plumber said it's safe. The fire department said it's fine. Why would it's fine? And I go, it's just not worth the risk. I don't know. And she's like, just stay there. And then I'm glad I didn't. I went to a friend's house, and then the next day was full like level. The carbon monoxide levels were at 35, and they should
Jesus.
be 0.
Woo.
And I was just sleeping there. I've been sleeping with windows open all winter because I'm just so terrified of dying.
That's terrible.
You got to move to LA.
I can't yet.
Well,
I'm not done with New York.
You're not done with New York yet.
It's just too far. And I come here enough.
Now, when we met in Chicago.
In Peoria.
Was it Peoria
It was
first?
Peoria at the jukebox.
But then we did Schaumburg together.
My
Or I
friend
ran
opened
it.
for you. I just came
saw
to
you.
watch. Yes.
We were at the jukebox. We've talked about the
That's
jukebox
a great club.
lot.
Yeah, real. There's
got
a
the
dirt
strip club,
strip
the
club
dirt
next door.
track.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's the neatest part is that when you're doing your show, the dirt track gears up, and then you can hear the cars.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're killing.
No one's really
Yeah.
there, though. That's part of the club.
That's neat, too.
There's no one there, and he punches holes in the wall.
Yeah, he's a wild dude.
He's wild, but I do have like these fantasies of like making it big and going back to Peoria and being like, I'm going to sell out for you. But
Yeah.
You want to?
a part of me.
What's that
yeah.
all about? I
don't know.
I'll show you, you piece of shit.
No, not in a bad way at all.
Helping
It's
out.
just like wild to see. He won't book like YouTube stars because of integrity, and I'm like, just get him in here.
Yeah.
Sell the
Like,
seats.
fill it up.
He's like, should I have the Real Housewife on? I'm like, have her here. Sell
Yeah.
tickets.
Well, it's also like don't judge it. If people like it, it's entertainment. Who gives a shit? Just do it.
You all right?
Yeah, sorry. I'm getting my space heater. It's so fucking cold in here. Are you cold? It's
No,
just
I'm
me.
okay for right
Yeah, you're
now.
from
I'll
New York.
probably put my denim on in a
freezing.
little
Wait,
bit.
are you from there though?
No, I'm from the Chicago suburbs.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You are?
Skokie.
Oh.
Very Jewy, known for Nazi marches, KKK marches.
That's nice.
And we have a good library.
So it's a nice blend of Jews and Nazi marches?
Yeah, the Nazis used to come all the time because they had the biggest population of Jews outside of Israel.
Oh.
And then when I was in school, the KKK would march, and then we'd have discussions in school about freedom of speech.
That's lovely.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of supercharges your system.
It was a diverse neighborhood. It was fun.
So now you also mentioned that you're going to do the AVN Awards.
Yes.
What are you going to do there?
Lick my ass. Lick my ass. Yeah. Lick it. Nasty.
Can you tell who that is?
Is it Ramon Namar?
No.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's really specific. I don't even know
Ramon,
that.
no. Who is
Well,
it?
she's
It
a
was Rocco Siffredi.
Oh, okay.
You're
Okay.
familiar.
Yeah.
Were you like,
Did you
too
watch his
easy?
documentary?
Of course, yeah, I did. And
Ooh.
Abella Danger's in it, who is one of my faves.
Yeah.
But he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like
a creep.
his
He's a
kids-
sex demon.
He's a demon. He is a sex demon.
He is.
His kids are like 17, and they're like, "Dad, are you gonna stop?"
He
He's like,
can't.
"Yes, now it's your turn to do porno." And they're like, "We don't want to do porno."
So true.
A lot of them have kids. It's wild.
That's wild.
Yes, we
Once
were
you
just
have
talking about
kids,
that.
you start thinking about that. You're like, "What the fuck?"
Well, because I'm even nervous about our boys watching this show in,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, in a decade or so. But could you imagine doing pornography? And
And
then
his
that
kids,
being
like,
out?
they're at that age. They know that their dad doesn't just have sex,
Yeah.
but that he is the step on girls' necks,
Yeah.
put toes in their asses, and just like go to like he is he's the sex Satan basically.
Yeah. No, that's one of my porn pet peeves is when there's like a random foot. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't
What
like
do
a
you
foot in the
mean?
mouth. All of a sudden,
Oh,
someone's licking a toe. Like I don't.
Not into it.
You
That's
need
your
to
thing?
warn. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I have a few pet peeves, but that's
Go
a
ahead.
big
I've
one.
got some too. What's your
I don't
other
like
one?
grundle shots.
What's that?
Like from the back with the balls waving. Like I don't want to see man butts.
I agree. That's nasty.
Flopping.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. And I don't like when it's like a giant gaping butt and you can look
and
inside.
they like eat cereal out of it.
Yeah, I don't like
shit's
that.
Wild.
I don't like the gaping.
I don't like the
butts.
gaping butts either. I got to tell you.
I'm not into
When
it.
they're like look, and then because you know what, it starts to just feel like surgery. You know, it's like
Yeah.
anatomy.
So medical.
It becomes it shifts from any type of sexual thing to like
that's what it looks like in there.
it's the same thing. Like I don't want to see a camera go down into the throat.
Oh, well, that's my pet peeve is the choking, gagging. It just doesn't feel voluntary a lot to me.
When
the face fucking.
Yeah, is that what that's called? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't
Yeah.
like
So
when
were you
they-
always into porn?
No. But as a grown up, like I would say in my 20s. That's why I don't think it fucked with my brain too much.
Well, as a
It's
road
bad for
dog, just
teens.
like out there, because that's when you
No.
that's when I started like
When did
really.
I start? Kink.com's like my
It's neat, Tom.
favorite.
Yeah.
But I
No,
don't know.
is that fetish stuff?
Yeah.
So what are you into?
My favorite channel is Public Disgrace.
What's that?
But my therapist has ruined everything for me. But
Explaining it to you.
well, yeah, she said it's our brain takes trauma from our youth and makes it fantasy, and that's like why we're into what we're into, which is upsetting.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, it's our brain is magical. But I'm like, no, it's like sad that. But I like when they take like a girl and there's like a dominatrix girl, and then everyone kind of fucks her at a bar. And like passes her around. Sometimes they pour beer on her.
That's interesting. See,
So they
I'm
shame
into.
her. They really like
They
abuse her.
Yeah,
shame
public
her.
disgrace.
Now
Yeah, they're
I'm
shaming
into.
her.
I could kick a guy in the nuts and feel good about that. Like those videos where the guy gets kicked. I'm like, I could do that. Easy peas.
For a girl needs to be degraded, but I can't just have men around. Like there needs to be a female in charge.
Yes, that
yeah.
makes sense to me too.
I don't like lesbian porn.
I
Doesn't
do.
do anything for me.
Well, I'm kind of newly sort of gay.
What?
I had an ex-girlfriend.
What?
And I
Wait,
think
what?
I'm gay.
When did
So
this happen?
I dated a girl like maybe a year and a half ago. For about 6 months, I got dumped. It ruined my life. That's why I started therapy. But I think I'm more gay than I ever anticipated. So I want to
Wow.
find a girlfriend. And because I'm new to it, I've been watching and learning from.
You're saying you're not interested in men at all at this point.
Not
'cause-
at all, but I would like a wife.
Okay.
But I'm not interested. Like I find men hot sometimes.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that's good.
I would fuck a dude. I feel like I can't see myself ending up with a guy.
Do you
at
think
this
that
point.
you're bisexual though right now?
I think so. Yeah, I'm open. I want to be. I want to be in love. I want to find a partner. I want to be married.
That's
like,
great.
I've wanted that forever. That's what I want.
Exciting. You should. You should.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
I'm proud to have come out as polyamorous, and now I'm excited
No, I
to
don't
share
want
that I'm bisexual.
No.
No, I don't. Polyamory is like losers to me. I don't like the word. I don't like the like. I don't.
Yeah.
It's just like be
You're
fun.
looking
You're
for love.
swinging. I want love.
I like
want to
that.
be married and have like a dog.
But you're
Oh.
definitely, from what I'm hearing, You're
I
channeling,
really like dating a girl.
You're channeling that energy towards women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the dating apps, I'm looking for only girls.
Well, I got to tell you something.
But in life.
Because here's the thing.
What?
I, of course, am a fan of yours.
I'd say we both are, Tom. Hello,
Yeah,
I'm a
I
fan
know.
of
I'm
Lisa,
just
too.
speaking for myself. But yes, we're fans of yours. Nothing would make me happier than to see you happy, and I want you to find the love of your life.
I'm
but,
nervous.
Well, there's no reason to be. What I'm going to do is, are you currently single?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm very single. I haven't had sex in a year.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm so glad
Well,
you're
I'm
here.
I'm going to throw at you some different men who are available.
Okay.
And even though you're putting out there, I'm respecting the fact that you're saying women. I would just like you to consider a few men. Just give me your take on them.
Okay.
As they,
All right.
display themselves
On
to
the
you.
screen.
Okay. So let's go ahead.
Before you have sex, if you want to be horny for 2 or 3 hours like you've never been in your life, and you have access to marijuana too, good weed, listen to me. True weed alone can get you really hornier than normal, but Benadryl, take about 10, 12 Benadryl before you want to have your sexual fun with your partner or whatever you do or masturbate, all right?
Yeah.
About an hour later, when you feel it just kicking in, smoke your weed then. And then go ahead and get horny. And I promise you, it'll be millions and times more. You'll be so blissfully horny that you will not want to come. Trust me.
So,
Is this a fan?
we hope so. We're fans
No.
of his.
Yeah.
But, would you go out to
Besides
dinner?
the huffing, I do like his beard.
Yeah.
But
Positive outlook that guy has.
I don't like the snorts that he was doing. That's
Yeah.
a big
I'm sorry, what
turn-off.
do you mean, the snorts?
Like he made like breathe like.
You know what's funny?
I don't like snoring.
We had
or snorts.
Oh, I see. That's
Dr.
that's what turned you off? Not the 10 to 12 Benadryl and then the
Or the
weed
setting,
and
the way that it looked.
The setting is goofy. Where do you find these?
We're lucky.
We're just
that we
so
have
lucky.
the best fans in the world. That guy, by the way, he has some respiratory issues. The
Oh,
guy
is that what it is?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
figured you could help him. Maybe like one of the things you would do is wheel in the oxygen every day as part of the new relationship. No.
I don't know. I'm not good at like improv games.
No. It's totally. We want to find love for you. What if let's say this scenario took place. You meet a guy. He's like Liza, and you're like, what? And do I know you? And he's like, nothing. I know. I've seen you on Netflix. And anyways, would you like to have dinner sometime? And you're like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of not. And then he goes, just let me have your number. And then you give him your phone. He takes it. He puts his number in, but he calls himself. So he now has your number, right?
Uh-huh.
Kind of a slick move. That's what this guy did. And then the next morning, he just sent a video of himself to this girl who he'd met one time.
Okay, I'm thrilled.
Ready?
Yes.
Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. Just wanted to say hi. Wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you yesterday and getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. You were so beautiful. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, you're gorgeous, you're precious. But it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory. Don't ever go back in the past. I know, because I've been there. And I understand when, you're trying to find somebody and you go on dates and nothing compares to your ex. But there is that better person out there. And Julia, I promise you it is me.
I mean, so
I
far,
will love you like you've never been loved before.
would you feel terrified? Or
I like that he's showing off his home
You do
throughout
like
the
it.
whole thing.
Oh,
I like the
okay.
plant. No, I hate the word precious a lot.
Yeah.
Me too.
I hate that.
do you like ceiling fans though? He's got multiple ceiling fans.
No.
Yeah, a lot.
No, I got some chic fans actually.
You do?
Yeah, I have some Vernado.
Is
I
that a
don't know
fancy
that.
brand?
It's a fancy fan brand.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. I did buy the Dyson Airblade one too, but I thought it was an air conditioner, and they're not. They're just $600 fans.
Oh,
$600?
I bought two. Yeah, they're like $350 each, and I thought they were air conditioners though, but
so
they're
you're
just
like-
air filtering fans. So I returned them immediately.
Oh,
They're
that's no, yeah.
yeah. Someone that I had a crush on told me to buy them, and I did it. And then
Can I ask you though? Do you respect this move of the guy?
No.
This is too much, right?
No, you know the answer though. Yeah, sending a video the next day. Also, I hate when people are like, "You don't know how beautiful you are." That's rude. I don't like that.
It is rude.
And the hair on his face looks weird.
It looks like an
It's
asshole.
too smooth everywhere.
Yes.
And then just so
His mouth
hairy
looks like
and
an
trim.
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Well, it's a little intense too, right?
Very
it's
intense.
it's a lot for a courting video. And he doesn't know you.
Yes, no. But no one would agree with that this is a good move, though.
Right.
I don't think anyone.
Except for Joe.
He thinks it's a good move.
He thinks it's a great move.
Yeah, I wonder what he does for a living. It is a nice place.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you know where he lives?
I do.
Okay.
don't
Small
think
town? No, big city. So he is making money.
He makes a good living. Yeah.
That's pretty good. No, this is crazy.
We were thinking about reaching out to him, and then we were like,
probably not a good idea.
Let that one lie.
Yeah. Let's go to the next
And
guy.
I don't like gel. Like
Yes.
men that use
No,
gel is a
that's
problem.
nasty.
Yeah.
Now,
There's just better products out there. There's pomades and creams. There's
Right.
just no reason to use a gel.
Sure.
That's right. It's dated at this point.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing gel, you're like
A Guido.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking guinea wop. So
This guy's sorry. I don't want to.
yeah. Okay, how
Let
about
this
this
guy.
guy?
Just see if you like
Would
this
you give
one.
him a shot?
No, I'm done fucking old men.
Okay, I've been on here.
I
I've
used
been
to do
polite,
it.
I've
I
been
can't.
kind. I've been honest and sincere. Now, I'd like to have some nookie right on my lips. I would like to have some titties rub my face. I would like to have some sex. I'd like to have a woman in my home who I can make love to. I'm not like one of these young men or these little boys. They get themselves off and then, oops, they don't care about their partner.
Okay.
Oh, I'll make you come.
Yeah.
But this is
What do you
what my
think?
AVN experience is going to be. It's
Yes.
going to
Oh,
be
yes.
me interviewing guys like
and
this.
you're gonna be like,
I'm just like sick of old white dudes.
yeah.
Well, you know the internet's ruining my life right now.
No.
They found racist tweets and they're really bad. They're so bad. It's
Oh,
humiliating.
really?
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I wrote any of those things. I'm truly humiliated.
Why did someone dig it up?
Well, because I did the MSNBC thing and I said, I'm sick of old white guys and Bernie's old and ugly. Like I just,
Oh,
but it
right,
was just, I was just excited to go on the show because Chef Tom Colicchio is going to be on
Yeah.
and he's a hero of mine. My friend was at my house braiding. They sent me topics. I'm like, yeah, Bernie's annoying. I'll talk about him. And then people love Bernie. So I've been, I have not gone online in a few days.
That's
for
probably
you.
smart. That's smart.
That's
smart.
the tactic, I think.
Yeah, they
kind
were
of-
like diamond monoxide, bitch. But yeah,
Oh.
the tweets are bad. I apologize, but a lot of people don't believe that I'm being sincere. But I am humiliated. But
like,
I was just more scared of my friends, and my friends that I care about have texted me going, "You're fine." So that's all I really care about.
Just like because I think almost every comic has some experience with in that if you've had Twitter and Twitter's been around a little over 10 years.
Yeah.
You might have gone from being someone in your in your early 20s
Yeah.
to your 30s. It's you make jokes that are just
Well, I also feel dumb because I was told like scrub your Twitter, and I was like, I don't think I have anything. I'm like pretty good of a person,
Yeah.
and then
they're old though.
I said the N-word in 2016. I don't know what I was thinking because I knew it was bad then, but I did it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Well,
There was like 15 Asian tweets, and then a couple about Indian men on like I don't know what I can't even. But
Yeah, it's I'll tell
but
you why.
you know what? If they just posted it going like this dumb white bitch, I'd be fine with it. But they're going and anyone that's black or Asian that's following me, they're sending them the screenshots.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird.
I know, but I think that it's
just-
kind of interesting psychology to comedians
Yeah.
is that like even if you hang out with comics all the time, you build this thing where you go. It becomes about like, can you say the thing that gets a reaction out of other comics? So you start to naturally say more inflammatory things, not to excuse it, like, it's
Yeah.
not- but like if you hang out with comics, you'll hear more racial, sexist, just crazier language that you normally don't hear, and then you start to think of it as like the norm, you know?
Yes.
And then you get distance from it, and you're like, oh, that was pretty reckless way to speak.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the time, you feel like you're just, you know, you're being a rascal, basically. Like you're
that's
saying
the job,
things to be
isn't
provocative.
it?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that the gig, to be provocative and to push the boundaries, blah, blah.
But also, this isn't going to make me like Bernie. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what these people's kind of
No, I
motivation is, but I had fun on the show. Oh,
So I have a funny question to ask you guys.
Uh-huh.
Is it cool if I say the N-word? It turns me on.
Is that one of your things that you're into?
No, I would rather be degraded. I don't want to call anyone the N-word. I can't. Well, one person, so the tweet was about, so I took accidentally my niece and nephews to see Keanu because I thought it was just a movie about a kitten, and then it was so many N-words, strippers.
Oh, it's a Key and Peele movie.
Yes.
Yes.
And so one person tweeted like, I don't even care she said the word, but she took children to that movie. Her judgment's obviously fucked. We can't listen to her about politics. People are just,
Oh, boy.
people, yeah.
It's better not to read it. You're smart.
Yeah, you're
Your
smart.
approach
Stay
is-
away.
No, I'm not.
Stay
Yeah.
away.
I gave my password to someone and I'm not going on it.
Good
That's
for you.
good.
Don't
That's
do
good.
it. Block it out.
I can't. Yeah, they're just.
There's
No, don't
a lot of
get into
crazies
the
out there.
vortex. Let's talk about your porno pet peeves. What else do
Yeah.
you not like?
What? I hate fake noises.
Yeah.
That's why I think the kinky stuff, because you know it's a little bit more real. There's like Hitachis everywhere.
Oh, right.
So I like real noises. And then sometimes I'm fans of porn stars that don't like turn me on, but I'm obsessed with them. Like Adriana Chechik, I'm obsessed with.
I don't know who
I
that
pay,
is.
I give her $12.99 a month, but I don't
For
use
her-
it to
her site?
masturbate for her OnlyFans. Because
And-
she's a slut at her off time, and that's like the best. So her OnlyFans account, it's basically her. Sometimes she'll suck a dick at a Dave and Buster's. I do jokes about it.
What?
Like she'll just put it on, or she'll be at a music festival and she'll just suck a dick in the middle of it, or. And she gets people on Craigslist and they come over and then they have sex with her and then her boyfriend has sex with her. She's just like wild when it's her,
Whoa.
and all her best friends are porn stars. So they'll have game nights and then she'll just tape them doing whatever. So I like watching her on her off time.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, it's almost like if you're watching that like porn stuff, and then you see a behind the scenes. The behind the scenes seems like it's I don't know, a little more exciting because like they're not performing. You know, it
Yeah.
seems like it's like a little more.
And then my favorite girls, they are lesbian married couple, but they'll get another girl and they'll be in a hotel room and one will tape and the others have sex. And I like it grounded, but not amateur. I want a professional.
Yeah.
I hate, they don't know the angles and stuff. Like I don't want to watch amateur
Right,
porn.
and you learn this over years of, right? Like you said in your 20s or early 20s.
Yeah, I got more into it in the past few years, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm lonely, yeah. And I'm into it. But I also watch the interviews before and after, and there's like a series called Ask a Porn Star. So I like to know
Yeah.
about their
It's a
job.
fascinating world, though.
Well, you seem
It's
like
a lot
you're-
of work.
Would you ever do one? It sounds like you're very interested in the world.
I would never, but like in my private life, I like it. So I am terrified at any moment that someone will release something.
What's going on, Tom?
Well, your foot is on this cord.
Oh,
so-
there's so many wires and crap.
Okay, it's the coat. Never mind. It's the coat.
Oh.
No, I don't think I'd do porn, but I like sending dirty shit and I like getting it.
Well,
You
there
do.
you go. That's what
Yeah.
guys do all day long. You know
Yeah.
that, right?
Well, I think I do a joke about this, but I told someone to send me a dirty video once, and he sent me videos of him fucking someone else and like coming on someone else. But I felt bad because I don't know if she knew, so I watched it like twice and then deleted him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at you.
I had to delete it. But
How long
I
was
had
the
to watch
video?
it. Not long at all. Like 30 seconds each or something.
Does the girl know she's being recorded in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Because when we had sex, he tried to do stuff, and I was like, I don't trust you. And now I'm glad I didn't send him.
I'm fascinated by the change in your dating guys.
Yeah.
How do you discover it? How do you find out?
Basically, I was in Australia.
Mhm.
I was in Melbourne for the comedy festival, and me
great,
and this
right?
girl. It's so good.
Yeah.
I want to go back so bad. It's fun there. But we have a mutual best friend, so I knew I'd hang out with her. And then we were at an art museum, and I just looked over, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking in love with her." And then I was like nervous, but then I finally told her that I liked her.
And then you started
And then we
dating
made
her?
out.
Oh, okay.
And then we hooked up. And then I had to go to Sydney and she had to stay, but we immediately started texting. And I'm a creep. So day 2, I was like, can I buy tickets and see you? And so we met up, and then we just like would fly around and see each other and day, and then we
Wow.
would like text. And
Is she a
have phone
comic too?
sex all- Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was she a native?
No, she's London. She's in the
Oh,
new
wow.
Netflix things that came out.
Oh shit! You
Yeah.
putting her out there.
Yeah.
You're putting her out
She
there.
knows.
Okay.
No, I talk about everything. She actually asked me, she's like, can you please stop talking about me?
Oh.
And she's like, can you stop calling me a compulsive liar on podcasts? I'm like, I'll try, but it's hard.
So you guys are officially dating right now?
No, I got dumped. My heart was broken.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
depressed for about 6 months. And then last year I started therapy, and that's helped me
Oh, that's right.
a
That's
lot
great.
because I was really, truly sad.
That's
Yeah, I really loved her, but now I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But we text sometimes.
What's
and
your
stuff.
therapist saying about this? Like,
Well, that a lot of I think it was the first time I felt fully like loved and gave, like, I don't know. It was a really good relationship while it lasted. But she said most of my issues and why I can't let it go is because of other stuff that I'd never explored, and that she kind of gave me everything I've ever wanted. So
wow.
It's like more than that.
Interesting.
Yeah. I never felt seen before.
Yeah, I think a lot of comedians have that issue.
Yeah.
Seen, heard, acknowledged, all that stuff.
Yeah.
All of that,
And it was
yeah.
hot. I mean, I would have married her, but now I'm glad we're not together.
Wow, you were really, really in love with her.
Oh yeah, I would have. Yeah, absolutely.
And so wait,
because I
this
would have
was-
been fine being long distance and everything, but she couldn't do it.
Up until you meet her at the festival,
Mhm.
is it occurring to you that you might like
no,
women?
like I've had I've had one group thing, and I hooked up with a girl when I was like 21 in Portland.
Okay.
And then that was it. But
Portland's
no.
where it always happens.
Yes. and yeah, I was staying at an anarchist
Portland
vegan
and Phoenix,
co-op.
man, I got stories.
Oh, see, Scottsdale was my Arizona time, but no, I didn't know at all. But I thought I liked having sex. I just enjoyed having sex with her more than I have with any dude.
That's great.
Yeah.
So now you know.
I think so.
Isn't that great though to know?
Yeah, no,
You feel
100%.
some
I'm just
relief.
embarrassed because I'm so old. You know,
you're
I was
Like, I should
actually
have known.
going to say you're very young. I think that's
For
a-
not knowing you're kind of gay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel so ignorant because my friends are like so gay. I don't know. It seems weird. I didn't know.
No.
But now everyone's like, oh, now you like everyone will be easier for you. The pool's widened. But I think it's like so specific now.
Yeah.
I want like a short-haired girl, dresses kind of like a boy. I don't know.
Oh.
Well,
I want a
unfortunately,
boy-like girl. What are you gonna show me?
Well, I want to show you
boy-like
something
girl.
cool.
Okay, okay.
This is a
Oh,
guy
no.
who, like, let's say you said, "Hey, will you send me?"
Oh, but I do want to tell you that she looks like all the boys I had crushes on as a young girl.
Really?
See,
She looks like a boy bander. Like she looks like Nick Carter or like Leonardo DiCaprio.
See,
Oh.
that confuses. Okay, that's the part I don't understand about lesbianism.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you like a woman, but then she looks like the boy that you
Yeah.
date. So like,
it's wild.
right? So like, what? Oh, I'm so confused.
It's fluid, Jesus.
But she also fucks boys too. We're all
She does?
just we're
Oh.
all just kind of
What's your pronoun?
wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Do you have a pronoun?
No,
that you
I'm fine.
prefer?
With, that's what I always say. This sounds bad, but it's like I don't know if I can date a they. That seems so complicated. Like I wonder if they have a sense of humor.
They
If
or-
I
No.
But yeah.
What's your pronoun?
All right.
Okay.
So here's a
Oh,
cool
yeah,
guy,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
and
Is
you
this
go.
gonna get graphic?
No, it's gonna
No.
be. It's super chill. So just let me know, like, what you think of him, of like his whole appeal, his style. Just check him out for a second.
Hi there guys, it's Pete again, and I'm here to do a little video. I wanted to use this butt vibrating toy that I bought, this new one, and I thought I'd try that in, and then I also wanted to try this double-ended fuck sleeve that has these like massive bullets in them. I haven't used it, of course, and then I went to look and they didn't send any batteries, so
Oh,
bad,
shit.
bad. I'm not going to be able to use the vibrating part,
Stroking it.
but the butt toy vibrates, so I'm sure that's going to get me off.
Yeah.
And it's got this cool built-in cock ring.
Oh.
And then I got this cool. A friend of mine had one.
Wait, hold on. So
Cool.
So far,
I love him. He's my
Yeah.
fave of the group.
Isn't he great?
He's good. I
Yeah,
like it.
he's got good-
you like?
He's
I
got
do.
great energy.
Great energy. I like that he is fun about the toys.
Yes.
He's so excited.
Yes.
And I like that he went bad because of the batteries.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Man, you and I are on different ends.
You
of
like
this
one of the other
discussion.
guys better than this? You like Benadryl?
Yeah.
An oldie?
I would take Benadryl or Joe over this guy. This
What?
guy's a
You would take
maniac.
Benadryl?
Benadryl.
Benadryl is severely unstable.
I know, but that's why he won't harass you much. He'll pass out.
What
But
are you
this
talking
guy's
about?
pretty gay, no?
Yeah, he's gay.
Yeah, okay.
This guy's definitely gonna fuck you though. Benadryl guy's gonna pass out before anything.
Benadryl guy's gonna chop you up and put you in a box.
He'll be asleep before then.
No.
This guy's a maniac.
But at least you know the Benadryl guy would get caught. He would not get away with murder.
He would not get away.
He would get caught.
But you'd be definitely dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well,
yeah.
keep watching then.
He fucks it with his boyfriend, and it's a double-ended dude. So I really want to try this because I like fucking stuff. But first, I'm gonna try and get this in my butt, and then
This is the best
turn it
part.
on, and it's even got this cool little
Oh, that is cool.
remote control, and let's just see what happens. Okay, it's got a nice texture to it.
Yeah.
I think it'll be easy to go in.
She doesn't like this part.
I love him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like the foot.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's got a nice built-in cock ring, which I thought was kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
I
Yeah.
just like that he's supporting his local porn store.
He totally is, yeah. And he's also, you know, it's like one of those review videos. People are like,
Yeah.
hey, have you seen the new BMW 3 Series? Here's all the features, you know? He's like one of those guys.
I love him.
Yeah.
Do we have more?
There's definitely more.
I can't take more.
Yeah.
So it may take me a minute
Oh. Oof.
to get it in. I haven't had anything in my butt since my last butt toy video.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone's going to test these toys.
It's the side eye too. Like he's really focused.
She put on a hoodie
Yeah,
because
it's
she's so upset
hard
with
for
this
me.
guy.
He's just so open with his sexuality.
That's what you
And
love.
he's not including anyone else in his, he's not like, come on to my dungeon.
Right,
I'm
right.
going to make you feel good. He's just like, I'm going to have fun by myself.
Now you're going to be going to, you said AVN?
The AVNs, yeah.
Is that soon?
Yeah, I'm going on I'll be there the 23rd through the 27th, and then Cardi B's performing at the awards this year.
Okay, Bacardi, Cardi.
So I love
Bacardi.
her. My favorite thing is watching her eat shellfish. It's
I know you're
so
talking
good.
about.
Yes.
She goes, "These are some good ass veneers." I saw her doing that shit on Instagram, dude.
And she's like, look at all this meat. Like
Yeah.
she's just
so
luxury.
funny.
I love her.
She's
I
so
love her too.
fun.
She's funny.
Yeah, she's like tapping on crab shells. I really like her. I'm really excited.
What are you going to be doing at AVN so people know for sure?
So I'll be at the Brazzers booth,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll be at the red carpet at the award show, and then I'm just gonna be a fan in a glitter dress watching the awards
Wow.
and cheering from. Like I vote for them, like I vote for all the fan awards.
do?
Yeah, I treat it like I treat any other business. I think that's what's like fucked is people don't respect these girls that are just working.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
agree
we
with you.
agree. That's why we celebrate the porno industry here.
Because someone was telling me Riley Reid has over 1 billion streams.
A billion?
1 billion, which is like if she was a musician or a comic or anything, it's like
Yeah.
if she was on YouTube, she would make so much money. And
Well,
she's
it is.
not.
It is a performance art thing
Yes.
too. You know, these are performers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Two
people
black
fucking-
dicks. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
What are your guys' categories?
I'm so vanilla. I tell you what's not my categories. It's weird because when you have a baby and you blow out your vag, like
Yeah.
I've done that twice now. It's really hard for me to watch porn like right after you have a baby because you're so medical. Like your body is still kind of.
Yeah.
So like I hate MILF stuff too. I'm like, oh, like that makes me cringe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I'm kind of boring. Sorry, regular
Regular two people, two straight people.
or a few.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Suddenly so shy.
But I'm so,
Yeah, right?
I'm so, but because I'm in so mom mode, like I'm only like almost 6 months postpartum, so I'm not like super sexual yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your body's still kind of coming.
That
back.
always weirds. Oh, is a trend that I found that when
She has a
women
favorite
squeeze
the
their
milk?
breast milk on people.
No.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
No, I'm not into that.
I don't like it.
I don't like that.
Black cocks really do matter.
Yeah.
Well, I do like the NBA, is what Tom was saying.
Yeah, yeah. I took her to a basketball game. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, this is really cool. I would love to come back to watch these guys play basketball." And I'm like,
And then I dreamt that he
Wait,
had
why
a-
are you being? Who's sarcastic? Did you hate it?
No, I loved it. And then
Okay.
that night I dreamt that Tom had a big black dong. That he was, everything else was his color, normal color, and then
yeah,
he
yeah.
had a
everything
huge
was-
black
well,
one.
everything
And I
else was
like,
my normal color and size. And then she was like, "But you had this big black cock." Right after the Laker game. I mean, come on. I bought season tickets the next
You
day.
did? Yes, cool.
What's your genre? I don't even know anymore.
I just like to see a girl get dogged out. You know, just like ragged around.
With
Just-
like a lot of dudes.
yeah.
Yeah, I watch.
I like no. I mean, I am pretty like I can watch. You know how when you go to the tube sites, there's like a homepage.
Yes.
I mean, let's say there's 20 videos. 13 of them work for me.
Oh,
you
see,
know?
I have to. I'm like, I have my favorite set up. Like, I have to like figure out what I'm perfectly in the mood for.
I mean, I'll tell you what I saw
I'm
last.
very indiscriminate.
Really? Yeah, I saw
I'm kinda
like
boring, though.
there was like some BJ video. Then there was like
Nope, pass.
Stepmom
Pass. I'm
was
not
like,
into any of
hey, oh, me and your sister are gonna teach you how to fuck. One of those was on.
Hate that, but it
I
makes
don't
sense
like
with
that
what my
either.
therapist said about the trauma and turning it pleasurable. Like,
Yeah.
there's a reason all this incest porn is so in.
Yeah,
So
that
in.
is, it is.
Yeah.
You think it's just trauma? It's like
And the
mommy,
MILF,
daddy.
yeah, I think it's like a lot of people turning their creepy lives into.
Oh, I also love little dicks.
It's humiliating. I really don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Wait, there's
I
a
hate
little
watching,
dick genre?
for sure.
No, but whenever you
But there
see a
has
little
to be.
dick, like with the glory
Oh.
hole ones, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to see
also-
that.
I hate seeing
Yeah.
an average sized dick in a porn. I'm serious.
Oh, it
I
depends
really,
who the
for
guy
me,
is.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, give us some fucking equipment to work with here.
Right.
I want to see something impressive.
Mhm.
I also actually like when the girl goes like, geez, like,
Yeah.
I don't think I can fit all this. And they're like, we're going to make it fit, you know?
Yeah.
You're
I
so
like it too.
stupid.
Yeah. I can't get off on lesbian porn. I have
Even
to
with
see,
a strap on, no.
even if I put my toy in and everything, I can't.
Because that feels extra fake to me. Lesbian porn. It
Really a
feels
performance.
Unless they're
extra fake.
actual gay
Yes,
girls.
that's
Yeah,
right.
So
but
my
like-
favorite's Nikki Hartz, and her wife's hot, and they're tatted up, and they're gay, and I like
I
it.
like the tatted up girls. Yeah.
I like Belladonna. She's neat. She puts baseball
She's
bats in her
retired.
butt.
She's a
She
veteran.
does.
She's retired.
Yeah, but an icon.
Yeah, I like her. I like her
the
look.
game.
She's nice.
Is
Yeah.
she?
Yeah, I met her once.
Yeah.
At a
Guess what they
comedy
talked
show.
about. So, is there another cool
What?
guy? Or okay.
Oh
so,
my God! Please no
yeah,
more.
sorry
cool
about the
guys.
quiet area.
No, please. So listen, we have this game,
Okay.
and we like to play it. I want to set it up correctly for you.
Do either of you watch Bravo?
A ton.
A
Okay,
ton.
this is like so much like Andy's Clubhouse. It's
Really?
so cool. Yeah, with all the fun stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta keep
I don't
adding.
watch the show. We watch $1 Million Fisting.
Okay.
What's his name? Jeff Lewis. Although that show just got canceled, which we're
Mm.
in love with Jeff Lewis. I'm so bummed. I don't like the housewife shit though. I don't watch.
Oh,
that.
see, I like
don't
the
fuck with that.
Vanderpump. You guys would love Vanderpump.
Yeah, I eat at a restaurant every now and then. My shrink
Really?
used to be right by there.
I
so
love
I go there, yeah.
Vanderpump. They are such
Yeah.
trash bags.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is this, Tom? What are you doing?
Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
was-
you
I
know the
was-
scene in Requiem for a Dream, and everyone's like, "It's so sad." Like that turns me on.
Okay,
I loved
like
that
heroin.
end.
Oh, okay.
Like that
So
end
fun.
scene where everyone's like, "It's so sad." Like sometimes I'll pull it up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You are traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have my intro for it, but I do have. So this is what we
I'm
do:
excited.
is we play these videos, and we call the segment "Horrible or Hilarious," and we just basically want you to watch it and tell us whether you think it's horrible or really funny.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So,
scared.
Yeah. That's it. It's a wrestling video for people listening.
You want to taste the tuna?
Two girls. You want to taste the tuna? She says.
Oh no!
All right. Well,
I thought it was just gonna be like a pussy juice hand,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was ready
well, you
for
got to
that.
explain to
And
the
I would
audience.
have been fine with
what
that.
happened for the listening audience is that she pulled a tampon out that was
Today's show
very
is
dark in
just
appearance.
Wiping me out.
And
What wrestling league is this in?
Oh, that's a WWE.
No, I know it's not WWE,
I
but
don't know. I don't know.
But those sounded like real fans of wrestling.
They did sound like it. It looked like.
Do you think it was a fake tamp though?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I hope so.
I hope so. I
Um,
think so.
But again, great performance. You know, great
Yeah.
for the fans, great for us.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was upset.
So for
I think
those
you
of
were upset.
Did we not explain what
We
just
didn't explain it
happened?
very
This
well.
woman, with two female wrestlers, one pulled out a bloody tampon and put it in the other woman's mouth.
And said, "Taste the tuna."
Taste the tuna.
Now, see, we laugh about it, but to be fair, when we were actually watching it, Christina was like this, And you were like this.
I
don't think I laughed. I definitely didn't laugh.
I didn't think you thought it was hilarious.
No. Did you?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't think it was hilarious.
Okay.
But as long as it's fake, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I just don't want it to be a real tam.
Well, I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be the fish finger too. Had you
Yeah.
ever watched the Osbournes?
Yeah.
Sharon Osbourne would give the fish finger to her daughter.
Really?
Which was really funny. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she did it in the episode of the Osbournes.
What would she do?
10 years ago. I'm going to give you the fish finger. And then she put her hand down her cooch on her pants and then rub it on the upper lip of her daughter. I'm giving you a fish finger. It's cute. I thought it was funny. It's motherly love.
I didn't think so.
Oh, okay.
I have another one for you.
Okay.
There,
I
Liza.
am liking the vibe of this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead.
Oh, the claw's still on it?
Are you laughing? I'm not laughing. My husband's laughing.
Woo!
Why didn't he try to take the claw off, though? He
I don't
just kept
know.
enjoying.
I don't know.
I just don't get why he didn't try to save himself.
Yeah, I don't know. He really flipped out though.
I
It
think
looked like he
it's-
was in pain.
It looked a little-
Scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not into that. I'm not interested.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
You?
But it was real, right?
It
It
looked
wasn't
real.
acting.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't laugh, so I guess it wasn't funny. But
No, it's disappointing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I get it.
I want to. What's next? Or do we talk?
I mean,
or
No,
I'm scared.
we're just, you know.
It's terrible. You're not supposed to laugh at that.
I think
I
it was.
want to laugh at something.
Mental illness. Don't laugh at that.
That wasn't mental illness.
He
was
just
a
had a
crab,
crab on
yeah.
his
No,
dick.
your mental illness.
Oh.
I'm saying laughing at
That's
this
fair.
shit. It hurts. People are hurting.
Yeah, I don't like watching fights in movies. Like if there's a fist fight, I turn away.
Really, in a movie, even?
Yeah, like in the movie Kids. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes.
Like
Wow.
that to
I
me
didn't
was
like
like
that.
too much. I don't
Yeah.
like physical fights or World Star stuff like that. Like people actually getting hurt. in
I
a
don't like
fight.
that. I don't like when someone's
up.
head bounces off of cement or something like
Yeah.
that. That
No,
doesn't
I
do
don't
it for
like
me.
that either.
Yeah, if I'm out and about and I see a fight, I get really like scared and upset.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll call the cops.
Can I ask you, what did
Yes.
you? What do you have any opinion? I know you're from the Chicago area.
Yes.
Did you ever know anyone, or maybe you yourself became a fan of Garth Brooks?
No.
No.
But I know Garth Brooks fans.
Is it? And how do you know them?
They're everywhere. I mean, he is very
Yeah,
popular.
He's very popular.
He's really popular.
Are you a little astounded by it? By the level of notoriety and fame?
Yes.
It's pretty significant.
Maybe if we saw him live, we would understand.
I've heard that argument a lot.
I tried. I mean, I watched the concert on CBS, and like, it's just hokey. He's kind of a corny dad boner. Like at one point, he was doing like the heart hand, like I love you. I was like, nah.
They're cooler than just playing country. But I saw the Dixie Chicks a couple years
They're
ago,
cool.
and they were great.
They were great.
I got too hammered, but I cried so much, and I just loved them.
You know, some
I ended
people-
up buying a bandana.
Did you really?
A Dixie Chicks bandana. Hammered.
There's some people who think that, Garth may have bodies hidden on his ranch and that he pretends to be human and that it's all just a big act. This is footage from his most recent CBS concert. You were talking about some
Yeah,
of
this
his
is the one
promo
I
stuff where he's
watched.
pretending to be human. Go ahead and...
Hey everybody, Garth Brooks here in iconic Notre Dame locker room. This is where the players go out to take the field every Saturday. This is where all our players are getting ready to take the field for this concert. So tonight, the Fighting Irish, they're going to become the Singing Irish. This is going to be good.
that was like real just dad bonery.
Yeah, manufactured.
Yeah.
I just feel
relaxed.
if when you're famous for that long, you become semi just mentally fucked. I
Yes.
don't think you can
Yeah.
stay normal being famous for decades.
Especially that famous.
Yeah, it's
right?
just impossible. That's why they all are nuts. I can't because everyone is fake to you. Everybody. No one is
Yeah.
real. Everyone wants something from you or treats you too nice and no one tells you you're wrong and you can't go anywhere and I think it just makes you absolutely insane.
I think you're right.
I think you're totally right. And I think you know, maybe he's handling it well as compared to like a Michael Jackson. who
Yeah.
clearly it just fucked. You know?
Yeah, or like when people act mad about everything Madonna does, it's like, yes, she's been famous since the 80s. It's bound to make you not a real
She's out of
person.
her mind.
Yeah.
And yeah. She's always posting. Do you follow her on the gram?
Yeah, well, no, I'm addicted to Instagram, so I just recently unfollowed like thousands and thousands of people.
Oh no!
It has to be only people like I don't know. I just can't. So
Too
now
much.
it's like you're all caught up, and I have nothing to look at. But then I just go to the explore page. I mean, I just love Instagram.
I love it too. I'm fascinated. But I follow her, and she's adopted about 12 African children at this point. And the only thing she plays is of them singing and dancing. Like she makes them sing and dance constantly. It's like, this looks terrible. Like having Madonna as your adopted mom. Like you think it's fun, and it's just terrible.
No.
She's like, come on, dance.
Let's see what else he's got.
What do you?
I don't
Just
wanna see
Garth?
We're at Notre Dame. Don't miss it. Only CBS. Legendary coach Lou Holtz had this sign put up. It's now probably one of the most famous signs in football history.
This
Play
is
like a champion
CBS
today.
quality video?
I love that.
Well, they ripped it, you know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're right.
It looks like a high
it's
school
super
show.
compressed. Yeah.
Now Lou Holtz.
Yeah.
That's the guy
He
that
put up
was
the
just-
sign
Yeah.
up there.
And he was on one of those horrible football shows you watched, where
Yeah.
he would be at the round table telling the bad dad.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like, this mushmouth is on television.
Yeah, great. And they're paying him like millions. Of
Millions.
dollars
Meanwhile,
to
they
do that.
can't let a woman
To
over
slur-
60 be
yeah.
on television.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
He's,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's always pointing out something I never noticed before, but I'm like, oh, you're totally right. Is like a guy can be a fucking dog, a fucking basset hound.
Yeah.
And he gets primetime television spots. But like that, a woman, they'd be like, get out of here with that fucking face. Like, no way.
You could also be a super hot woman, and they'll still tell you that
Yes.
you're disgusting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's true. I never thought about
That part,
one.
that shit is true.
You can be on your A game. I mean, people call Rihanna fat. You know, it's just like
What?
insanity.
She's perfect.
She is perfect.
Yeah.
Her and Miley are like my
Miley's great,
hottest
too,
for
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Miley and Rihanna.
Your celeb crushes.
Yeah.
Would you go gay for Rihanna?
And Michael B. Jordan.
I think so. I think anybody would go gay for Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to.
She's so pretty.
She's very pretty.
And she's wild. I heard she made Leonardo DiCaprio lose weight before she fucked him.
What?
I heard she's like, you're fat, and got him a trainer, and he had to lose weight to fuck her. But who knows if it's real? I don't know. But I want it to be real.
That's straight savagery, man.
I love
She's
it.
like, hey, what's up? And she's like, not with that waistline.
Oh, she's so cool.
Would you eat the booty though?
Eat her butt?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't eat anybody's.
I don't
ass.
want to eat butt, and
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't,
not interested.
I'm
What's
not
going
interested in any
on?
butt play.
I'm not interested in any
What is
butt
this?
play.
Are you guys in kindergarten?
I think. Well, my prediction is eating ass is slowly on the decline, and pissing is going to go up in popularity.
Tell us about it.
I just think water sports are going to be more in. I think people are
Interesting.
going to be more confident to talk about their pee fetishes. I just
Really?
think pee will be in. Huh. This is just on a limb. This is coming from no actual sources. But I think because squirting's been so in recently
right.
that I think it's just like such a stopover to the
Now,
piss.
what do you think of
world.
those people that say that squirting is actually peeing?
Some of it is.
Yeah, I believe squirt is piss. I don't think it's.
I don't think it's 100% piss, but I think it's maybe 40%
But what would
piss.
the
Yeah.
fluid be if it's not all piss?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Magic.
It's
juice.
magic. It is magic. I don't know what it is. But I know the girls in porn drink Pedialyte and Gatorade Frost, and they're peeing.
Really?
And they're hydrating and pissing. It's not fully squirt, but yeah, because it's not yellow.
Right.
No, it's not yellow.
So it can't be all pee.
They're well hydrated though.
They are. They're hydrating. But ass to me is great. I don't want it.
I don't want it. And Tom's been trying to get me to lick his scrum for a decade, and it's just not going to happen.
Would you let someone else lick his butt?
I mean, no, we're married. We're not open like
Even
that.
if you were in the room?
No, I wouldn't be comfortable with
What?
that.
Like a nice.
Oh, maybe you
scrum
can
licker?
just get a fake tongue.
No.
You're rich enough.
Fake tongue. This
No, I want
dog.
someone to. I want to feel the spread. You know. You wouldn't let someone do that?
No, babe.
Why?
No. Would you let someone lick my scrum?
If I wasn't willing to do it.
Uh-oh.
Now you're opening up a whole thing.
How's that opening up a whole thing?
If there's stuff you won't do, someone else can do it. is
Right.
what you're
The
saying?
premise of this is that you don't want to do it.
I understand.
So she's saying, would you let someone else do it?
No.
And then you're like, would you let someone do it to me? But I'm I'm willing to do it. See, that's the difference.
Right, but if we find something that you won't do, am I allowed to have someone
Okay,
else do it?
such as?
Staple my tits to the desk. We've been talking about that for...
Yeah, we can
But
pay
you don't really want that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'll pay someone to do
The
that.
problem is you're too open. Yeah, you're too willing.
I'm too willing.
You just
Too
have to
eager.
get that toy that's like a spinny thing of tongues, and then it'll just.
There you go.
And
What if-
she can spread your butt cheeks,
See?
and you'll hold the tongue machine.
I like
There
that
you go.
idea. Or even if Terry, if you got him to come over with his toys, you know?
That's right. We got Terry.
Yeah, and he could help me put the plug in. Can he help me out?
Yeah, put your foot up on the table like Lisa likes.
Oh yeah, put my
just-
foot
I
up
hate
there.
that fucking look too.
And that
with
thing
the
is a
foot.
double-headed, so we could both like Terry and I could look at each other.
I also hate when the girls are like doing when they're on the floor, but then their legs are fully. It's just and
Oh, I
the
love
guy's
that shot.
standing on top.
Oh, the pile driver?
Yeah, I don't like
Pile
that.
Oh man, I hear our wedding bells whenever I see those shots. I love that shot.
Oh, I want to see photos from your wedding.
Oh, it's really nice.
We were,
just looking at him last
looking
night.
at him
It's
last
funny you
night.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I'm,
nice.
I'm gonna be a bridesmaid for I was a bridesmaid at my sister's wedding at like age 12, but one of my best friends asked me this week.
Oh,
Really?
And I'm doing the speech at the wedding.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you gonna tell the wedding crowd you're going to the AVNs from there?
They all know.
Oh, they do?
They know. The wedding's in December. No, this is like my best friend. Her mom knows me. They all know.
That's cool.
They all know I like porn.
good.
But I think the reason it's damaging to dudes is they don't realize it's like a job and the girls are acting and doing stuff
Yes.
and then they take the moves home with them and it fucks with their brains and what sex is supposed to be like. But I think I'm aware enough that it hopefully
You realize
won't fuck my brain.
it's entertainment.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
to turn you on. I just hope I hope it doesn't mess me up
Yeah.
in my brain.
Is that your concern with watching porn?
Yeah.
How much are you watching?
I actually haven't watched since I've been here. So like for a week. Yeah, I guess I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
But at home, I'll just be like, I'll be late to stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Like I should get in the shower, and I'm like, well, I should watch porn before I get in the shower.
Right.
I remember one time I was late to the Sklar Brothers one time. I was watching porn.
Wait, so was there in any situation? Because I'm not interested in ass ever, and people always tell me, what if someone showers completely and you see that? And I'm like, I still don't want
I'll
it.
tell you why. I mean, real talk. I love taking shits. I like browning. And to me, it's not sexual. And I don't want
Yeah.
a dick or a finger or anything in there.
Yeah.
It's not hygienic, man. There's poo-poo in there.
Yeah.
Poo-poo comes out, smells
I
bad.
just want a couple nice lips, a couple mouths back there, just eating up some lunch.
Have you always wanted
Poo-poo.
this? No.
Yes, of course.
It's never gonna happen.
Be my scrum master.
No. His butthole's hairy. He's hairy.
Yeah, you'd have to get it
sweaty.
waxed.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
nasty. You know, it's all hot back there. You ever touched a guy's butthole? You ever
My
put
ex,
your
one of
hand-
my ex. Yeah, I have. I've been in there.
Yeah, so it's not nice. It's like hot and steamy and hairy.
Well, because then you don't want to do anything else with your hand.
Of course.
And you have to you're just thinking about it.
I remember one
It's
time
too much. It's too...
I got a surprise digit in there, from a real SLUT, and then I returned the favor, and there was a lot of chocolate on my finger.
No.
Yes.
What
Yes.
slut was this with?
Oh, a long time ago.
Your African slut?
No. God.
Well, that's what, the porn stars, I watched this interview thing, and it's like, what's your most embarrassing moment on set? And they've all shat in someone, like
Yeah,
everyone.
I believe it.
They're like, that's where, if you're
That's
gonna
where shit
play,
lives.
you're
Yeah.
gonna encounter it.
Yeah.
And then the other crazy thing, if they work on their periods, they put makeup sponges in their pussy, and then sometimes they forget about it. And that's the other gross
Dangerous.
thing that people talk about. Is like you'll just get a girl on set and they smell so bad, and it's because they forgot their makeup sponge up there.
Makeup's good. Now
Get away from us.
I was told they just put like sponge. Like there's an actual menstrual sponge you can put up there, or it's a form of birth control. I forget.
Well, I bought
but
a
you can-
cup.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
very difficult.
I
It did
can't-
not work for me.
I can't imagine
I
that
don't-
being.
It was not good.
Too much work.
It was a problem for sure. But that's the thing with also being with a girl. No, the period stuff. No one's really that grossed out, which is helpful.
Wait, but then when you're both on your ladies'
We
parts-
didn't. That never happened.
Oh, but you don't. You go downstairs. You go downtown when she's on her
It was-
period.
I didn't. But there was just like blood all over our hands, but no one really cared. It was kind of invigorating. I don't know. I liked it.
I am so square. Apparently, I'm man.
Well, but you're getting it in more often. Like I'm pretty sexual, I guess, and a creep, but I don't. I not enough people want to have sex with me. So it's a problem. No, I'm telling you, like, I haven't had sex in a year. I fucked this weird couple in Scottsdale exactly a year ago.
In Scottsdale?
That's
Yeah.
what
Remember
happens.
I said
Yeah.
We were just talking about how Arizona's so weird for that kind of stuff. Swingers. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they don't do anything. It's hot. They have nowhere to
desert.
go. And then the houses are cheap. So they have enough room to do what they want.
And you had sex with a married couple or just a,
How did that start?
Tinder. Well, because I didn't know if I was
Tinder.
gay or not, what I was going to do. And I hadn't hooked up since I got dumped. So I was like, I'll fuck a couple. And so I found them on Tinder. And there was a hotter couple that I met, but
do you
I didn't.
pursue a couple on Tinder, or you're just looking for one person? that
Well,
happens-
usually if you if you look for girls on dating apps, there's so many couples to the point where lesbians were like, not interested in threesomes. I don't want to fuck your boyfriend. So
I got you.
a lot of couples will go on as just the girl.
Wow.
Yeah. And they had tattoos and stuff. So I chose them.
I feel like Phoenix is the city where over the last 10 years has to be 4 or 5 times where people, like a couple have been like, do you want to hang out tonight? And I'm like, do I want to hang out tonight? And they're like, do you want to hang out? Phoenix, always. I feel like it's in the water there.
Yeah, there's a lot of partiers out there. It attracts a certain party girl or party guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
At my
always
shows
party.
in Scottsdale, guy came up to me after my set and said, just so you know, she squirts all over me all the time.
Okay.
I went, all right.
Thanks. Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. No, I felt more connected with this couple, but then it wasn't a good thing. They had like neon blue lights around the bed.
Oh, God.
It was bad.
That's terrible.
But I stayed. And he was racist, I think.
So that's right up your alley. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was perfect. No, he was gross. She was pretty fun. So I just have to find a girlfriend.
Wait, and
no,
that's
I'm sure there are people that will like fuck me, but like I want to like the person.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course.
But
How was he gross?
I can't.
He was just a nasty looking dude.
It was more about him, and he kept trying to be bossy, and it wasn't about he was just like too me, and it bothered me. And it seemed like she was trying to like please him versus herself. I just didn't like the dynamics of. And then not in the morning, I didn't stay overnight, but afterwards I was waiting for my car, and he told his wife, he goes, hey, don't forget to ice your pussy so it doesn't hurt in the morning.
Ooh.
Which meant that he said that regularly.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was like
Don't forget. I always tell you, your pussy's all sore.
Yeah, so it's like they're just fucking for pain. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta tell you, if you're in a married relationship and you have family and a mortgage and all that, it just seems doesn't it seem crazy to you
It was normal to me.
to be like, yeah, let's just meet this strange, nice lady on an app and then have her over and
They
then,
party, man.
It's crazy.
But it's a
to
lifestyle.
me.
That's a party lifestyle.
Well, and it was funny. They
lifestyle.
were telling me how all of his family like hates her, and the whole time I was like, "Yeah, I get what's happening here." I don't know.
Was there a big?
Of course, you're the black
was there
sheep of the family.
Was there an age gap between them? You think?
No. But she was from Iowa. She was just he
Wait,
was
was
just
that
trash.
you seem very like you're like so that's what I did. Did you have threesomes before?
I had one foursome in my life before that, and they were in the front row at Caroline's.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
my
You
gosh!
took them from the show?
They took me. They basically after the set we talked, and then
Wait,
we had
what's
a
the
drink.
layout after this? There's
It was
two guys.
and a girl.
Okay.
And I've been telling this story for so long. I'm so boring. Like I need a new sex story. But I thought the guy was hot, and so I waited for them, and then we chit chatted. And then after I had a drink, they were like, "Listen, we're actually not a couple. We're all here to fuck each other. We have a hotel room. There's Coke, Molly. We'd love for you to come."
Wow.
And I said, "Absolutely."
Good for
And
you.
do you
And then I
do you have to do the drugs?
I don't like
before-
cocaine, but I did Molly.
Yeah.
But I love Molly.
And how was it a crazy experience?
It was awesome. It was
Wow.
like all my dreams came true. It really was like a fantasy fulfilled.
Good
it was
for
fun.
you.
Yeah, I liked it. And they were good people. They had like a drawer full of toy. You know, they were like prepared. This is their hobby.
And in something like that, how long do you stay? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I went straight to my babysitting job in the morning from. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have a
Gnarly. Did you shower before?
No, and I didn't think I was gonna have a wild night, so I didn't even have my phone charger or anything, and I just showed up in
Wow.
black heeled boots and like a black dress with lace sleeves at 8:15 in the morning to the Upper East Side.
and were they cool?
No, the mom knew something was wrong.
She did.
The mom knew, but I was a backup nanny, so I worked for an agency for years. So I
Yeah.
just showed up and did like last minute care.
Did
like,
she send you home?
She went to work. I mean, it is wild that people
Wow.
just
I wouldn't
maybe
do
they
that.
trust the agency, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
amount of even tiny babies, I would show up and they'd be like, notes are on the table, bye. And I'm like,
No, I'm not.
all right. It is weird. I mean, I was very good at my job and I care about children, but it is really crazy that they just trusted a 20-something girl. I would usually show up in sweatpants and they would just leave me with their 3-month-olds for days.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. I'm not down with that shit at all.
No,
bro.
it's weird.
No, it's fucking nuts.
Who watches your kid? You have your nanny, but then do your parents or something? Or you have babysitters you trust?
We have no parents involved. Just,
No.
just like, a couple people that we trust.
Okay.
Like Our Lady's been with us since Ellis was 4 months old.
He's 3 now.
He's 3 now.
Amazing.
Like we're very, no way, dude. No fucking way.
No, it was weird.
Let
Because I
me-
would come from partying all the time. I can't believe I've babysat probably over 100 families.
Wow.
And
wait, but back to this foursome.
Oh yeah,
I gotta ask you because I always wonder because I'm so uptight. Like, I mean, wouldn't you like so be in your head, like, oh, I'm so fat, like I'm fatter than anybody here, and like.
well, yeah, I wasn't shaved. I wasn't planning for a
Right,
wild
that's the
night.
thing. Yeah, so you're
no, they were
unshaved.
real. Well, we were on Molly, so I just feel like you
Oh,
kind of
okay.
feel great. But they also were because we would take breaks or chill or 2 people we would watch.
breaks.
It was like an all night kind of extravaganza.
take
So
breaks.
while we like chatted, they were like really impressed. They're like, we can't believe it's your first time. You're really in it. And I'm like, thank you.
These
Like, it
guys were
felt
like
good.
pros.
Yeah, they were in town. Like the other one's wife was coming, and they were all gonna go to some sex party. Like this is their hobby.
This is their hobby.
Because people always ask, they're like, were there condoms? I'm like, yes, this is what they do.
Yeah.
They're not.
pros,
They're
man.
not gonna fuck with
And were they all? Here's the thing, though. A lot of times you watch these shows,
like real
and-
sex and stuff.
Yeah, or like these documentaries, like series like
Yeah.
that, and like there's some real dogs doing this. It's like,
Yeah.
are they attractive?
One of the guy was not hot,
Mhm.
but the other guy was really hot.
Mhm.
And the girl was really cute, but neither of their dicks were like giant or anything.
Right.
But they had tons of dildos.
Right.
So,
So you're like,
they didn't care.
Enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
More than enough.
That's nice.
It was wild. But yeah, maybe the dude, real sex was weird for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's how I got my sex education was Real Sex and Howard Stern at midnight
Yep.
after SNL had put it on.
Right.
And
I remember that Real Sex show. You're right. It was always like, we're into group masturbation, and it was like the most unattractive
Yeah.
people in the world that you would never want to be naked. in
and so
front of.
many glass dildo episodes.
Yeah.
There was
Glass
just always
dildos.
making glass dildos at
And
factories.
so many ponytails. Like, how many fucking ponytails are we going to see on these guys?
My friend just recently got a new ponytail, and he's like, I think people are treating me different. I'm like, they
Yeah.
sure are.
They sure are.
I'm like-
you're basically like, hey, dude.
He's like, it's not fair. I'm like, no, but you can cut it off.
Yeah.
People are not going to be nice
not
to you.
cute,
No.
What's happening?
Gross.
You're disheveled, you're unlikable, and you're pushy.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh.
I was just trying to make a point about how people talk about women.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought you were great on that.
I had so much fun, but I think people are like, you don't know about politics. I'm like,
Yeah,
neither
but
do you. We don't know
Dude,
shit.
It's whatever, like anybody who comments on anything, there's going to be people that say that on. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
could say that about football. You could say it about hunting. You can say it about politics. Like if you make a comment
Yeah.
and it's on a popular platform,
I guess that's what it is too, where usually no one cares what I say. So I
Right.
guess I was shocked that people watch.
you're getting the experience of a lot of
Videos.
people paying attention to it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But the
then-
best thing to do is to do what you did and not engage all.
Ignore.
I know, but at first it was like all these fun gifts, and I was like, "This is fun." And I love
Yeah.
the new. I don't know. I doubt it's new, but I like when people say like, "I see no lies."
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I got a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And
I
it's
think we
true.
are in the era of, nobody. You don't have to be an expert in anything anymore to
Yeah.
just have an opinion, which is kind of great and
It
kind of
is.
not great simultaneously. Because you don't get the. If you do make a comment and you're not an expert, people shit on you. However, because of the internet, it's like the democratization of information, and everybody can read anything and figure shit out.
And I don't think we're
It's good
actually
and it's
reading
bad.
anything. I think
No.
for me, it's just headlines, Twitter, and what my friends tell me.
That's how
just
most people are
scary.
reacting
Yeah.
to things. Yeah.
That's why when people are like, you don't have a grasp on modern politics, I'm like, I'm sure you're right, but I don't think you
Right.
have more than me.
Right.
I just don't buy that they're smarter than me.
And you're a
Yeah.
comedian. Your job is to be funny and entertaining, and you did that.
Yeah, they're just evil. I don't know what their goal is. Go to work. Like, I just don't
Yeah.
understand what you're doing. You're tagging every single black person that follows me.
Yeah.
It's like insane.
Got a lot of time, dude.
That's
Lot of
so crazy.
misdirected
And
rage.
I wonder if they all know each other.
No, probably not.
And they're like, if you're this progressive person that loves Bernie, why are you shutting people down?
Dude, it's not indicative of like social media isn't even reality, you know?
Yeah.
It's really, you can get lost in it. That's the danger. You can get lost in it and you can start to think that this is the world.
Mhm.
And then you realize if you do what you did, like jump off for a couple days, you realize like that's not the world.
Yeah.
I was going down some crazy rabbit hole that I can get so involved in that I think it's everything, and it's not really a reflection of the real world.
No,
So
not at all.
Um,
It's been weird to be off my phone.
yeah, it's probably healthy though for you.
You know, I was listening to this, I think it was actually Dr. Drew's podcast about habits. Anyway, this person was saying when they could write, when they were sitting down to write, they would leave their phone in another room in the house. And that way they weren't tempted to compulsively
Totally.
look at the phone because it's a compulsion at this point. Most
Yeah,
of the
I
time.
read that
Checking
it's
nothing.
like it's having a slot machine in your pocket. Because not every time you get dopamine, but you know it's coming soon with any
Yes.
like or message or text.
Yeah.
So you just keep checking it for the hope that someone's giving you attention.
Right.
I know. I wish I can get a landline and just have an answering machine and live that life. I want to go back. You
can.
so bad.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm really because when I have been leaving my phone at home. If I'm leaving the house for a few hours,
great.
but the whole time I'm like, I'm reaching for it constantly, or I'm about to. Oh, I should message this person. Oh, I should take a photo. Oh, I should Insta story that. It is weird. Even without it, I'm just thinking about it all the time.
You know, Ari Shafir is like big on that.
Yes, he has a
And
flip phone.
He has a flip phone, which is totally psychotic, but he's always encouraging us to like take social media off our phones and all that stuff. And you know, sometimes he'll hit me with the right message on the right day about it, and I'll just like not look that day, and I do feel better.
Yeah, and you get more done. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I was reading too. It's like our memories and experiences are going to be looking at our phone because it's hard for our brains to multitask. So all the new experiences that we're having and our brains remembering is phone related. Like we're not creating new memories with the world around us.
Right.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But we're addicted.
We're totally addicted.
But I bought a planner and an alarm clock, but I keep just on my phone. I can't, I don't know. Whatever.
No, it's
Dwindling down.
Let me ask you,
Yes.
road stuff. Do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Vancouver for JFL.
Fantastic city. One of my favorite cities.
I don't know where I'm going to be, honestly. I'm glitter cheese.
You are glitter
You
cheese.
can go on the
I
internet.
follow you. on
Where am
Instagrams.
I? I don't know where I'm going to be.
Well, I know you're going to
I'm
be at
going to be in
the...
Fort Worth, Texas,
Oh.
I think in March.
Okay.
And that's it.
And she'll be at the Brazzers booth
Yeah.
at the
At
AVN.
the Brazzers booth. I bought a really slutty outfit. I'm
Great.
excited.
Oh, yeah.
Off the internet. Do you
real
shop
quick.
on ASOS?
No.
I love
I've
it.
seen it, yeah. No, I don't.
It's so good.
Okay.
We have to do
I'll
this
check it out.
quick update. So, as you know, the studio is still under construction. There's still soundproofing. We actually had to shut down soundproofing because other businesses in this business park were like, what the fuck is going on over there? Because it was so loud. And that has delayed a couple things, right? So what's up with the other shows coming to our channel?
So right now, the tentative schedule is for the other shows to be starting around February.
Okay.
That's
like February, first week of February?
Yeah, first
Okay.
week, second week of February, we'll start staggering them out. So, we'll start off with either Dr. Drew's show, Sickler, Santino.
Okay.
And also Santino, since he's recording in his other studio, we'll start posting some of those videos that he's recording in a different location until he starts here.
Okay, so we'll put like his videos on our channel.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Great.
Yeah, coming in February.
You guys are such a cool married couple, no?
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're really doing it.
Yeah, I love her.
Are you guys going to write a book or what?
I don't know. We made babies.
Advice?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
made 2 children already.
Yeah. Advice. I don't know if we're.
Oh,
Are we good at
no.
advice? I don't think so.
No.
Well, it
I don't
seems like
think
you're happy and
so.
honest with each other. I don't know.
I think this podcast is our gift to the world, right?
Yeah, kind
like-
of.
Yeah.
It's just
Kind
us
of
being
oddly is.
totally like ourselves. I think.
Can I tell you what is the best, actually, advice or whatever is, as a married couple, is find something you enjoy doing together. Like this is kind of what he and I do together that we did before we had children. So kind of reminds us of a time of total silliness, total lack of responsibility. We were just 2 dickhead comedians who started a show. So yeah, if you find something you enjoy doing outside of like children and career or whatever, if you can, I mean, even though this is our job, but
Yeah.
that helps. That's huge. Like a hobby together, something you can do together.
Any tennis? What else do you guys do? Do you guys do date nights?
Yes, we have date night this
Imperative.
week, Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes, you start to schedule it more when you have babies.
Yeah.
You're like, we will have dinner on Thursday.
No, having babies
Yeah,
seems insane.
Yeah.
Having more than one baby is insane.
Dude, I just remembered something.
What?
I was like, you got any date? We're doing some gigs together.
Yeah, I'm opening for you in Boston.
Yes.
Oh, well, there you
Yes.
go.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah. She's super
When's
funny.
that?
It'll
So
be
people
fun.
know.
Those Boston shows,
April, I think.
Is it April or May?
One of the April
of
or
them.
May.
We're
in
actually-
the spring.
That's exciting. So go see Liza open for
Eat
Tommy
clam
Buns.
chowder.
Yes. We are
My favorite
doing.
food.
I'll tell you right now. It's April. You're right. We're actually starting in Bethlehem, PA.
Oh,
We're doing
cool.
the Sands Casino, and then we're doing Medford, which is just outside of Boston, like 15 minutes. Then we do proper Boston, and then we go back to Medford.
Whoa.
So we're going back and forth. But we're going to end up doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shows
Whoa.
together.
Insane.
Whoa, that's gonna be
Oh,
fun.
that's so wild.
Well, see
Yeah,
her,
it's
see
so
Liza
fun.
Treyger on The Degenerates. What number are you on that one? I forget.
I'm
3?
number 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, check her out. She's number 4.
It was
I'm number
fun.
6.
Did you guys already talk about how the door almost fell on you?
Yeah.
Lots of
Countless times. What a nightmare. What a fucking shit show.
I can't believe it. How many weeks or days later did you give birth?
Oh, about 6 weeks later.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was like the last thing I did. And then I just sat in my pool for the rest of the summer.
I have a
great.
special kind of brag thing. I know you're trying to end this, but
No.
I have friends here, and I was with them the day she found out she was pregnant with her second
Aw.
baby. And then wildly, I was in town and I was going to her house, and I was there the day her water broke. So the day, yeah, and so I
Whoa.
felt really
Aw.
special and cool. And I
That
met the
is
baby
special.
yesterday or 2 days ago.
How's she doing?
Go. She's good. I don't know. It was an unplanned thing. So their baby's 1.5, and now they have a 2-month-old. So it's really
She's in it. Say goodbye to her for a couple
because the
of
baby
years.
doesn't even understand
No
why
way.
anything. It's like they have 2 babies.
No way, yeah.
That's crazy town. That's a crazy short age gap.
Yeah, but if you're
Pretty
jizzing,
crazy.
you're gonna get pregnant.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Do you watched what's it
I
called?
didn't know I was pregnant. Teen Mom.
No, Love After Lockup.
Love
I know
After
where you're
Lockup.
going.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Love After
shit,
Lockup
man.
is fucking amazing. And that's on, what is it, WeTV or something?
Yeah, something like that. It's on iTunes.
Man, it's people that meet people on the inside, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
they do the pen pal thing. There's sites for like, hey, do you want to meet a felon, I guess? And they start these romances, and then it continues, you know, the camera crew joins as the person is released. It's basically a formula for disaster every time. But there's one couple where, this is like my favorite. The guy and the girl had a baby like 3 months before he went to prison. He's getting out of prison. He now likes another girl, not the baby's mother. He's like, I have to have sex with her to keep her chill. And then she's like, we're not going to use, you don't have protection, but it's like, I don't know. Like, we'll see, you know, we'll just see what happens. And then, like, but she's also realizes he's totally unstable and not, you know.
Yeah, but she's thinking if I could lock him down with 2 babies, he's not going to leave me.
Yeah.
1 baby, someone can walk, but she's thinking like 2 babies.
Yeah.
He's not.
Well,
That's what I do with you.
I know.
Are you
that's what
guys
did with me.
SVU fans or no? Law and Order SVU?
No, but I feel like
No.
he should be because he loves crime and killing so much.
I love Mariska Hargitay.
Really?
Yeah, they're just good detectives. Benson and Stabler, they're just great. But there was one episode with John Stamos, and he was a reproductive rapist where he would have consensual sex with women, but poke holes in condoms.
Wow.
And so he had dozens of babies everywhere, and he just kept wanting to make more and more babies.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. But John Stamos is one of the only people I've seen in person that I got giddy and like lost my breath. Like he is really handsome.
So handsome and never ages.
I couldn't even get my words together. I've never felt that way before, but he really is hot.
He is.
Who is?
so
Stamos?
John Stamos.
That dude's genetically gifted, though.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got to be like fucking 58 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all that yogurt.
God damn.
Fucking A, man.
All that yogurt. You know who got married this past week? Meghan Trainor and the boy from Spy Kids.
Oh, I don't know.
Who?
Exact. Okay. All about that bass. About that song. So she got
He knows
married.
that, so-
But one of my favorite, the I became obsessed with them because there's a photo of them leaving a sex store with like a bag of dildos.
Yes.
And
This is
so-
really your wheelhouse.
And they got married last week, and I've been
that's
stalking
sweet.
them on Instagram.
Didn't we do that in Toronto? As
We
a
bought sex
joke?
toys on the road somewhere.
Yeah, in Toronto.
Was it Toronto?
Uh-huh.
Did we bring them to the show?
I don't remember what the fuck. Maybe. Anyway, that was
We'll
fun.
do it again.
Yeah. Yep.
I want to thank the
is so
great
fun.
people at Saatva, all our sponsors, obviously our huge corporate sponsor,
I'm loving it.
McDonald's, for all the money.
Well, I told
and
Christina,
food.
but I recently at an antique store found an old Happy Meal toy of a McNugget witch,
Whoa.
and I have it.
That's
for you.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll have access now to like old library of toys, and stuff from our connection to them.
Yeah, I hope so.
I
A
hope so.
Hamburglar toy or something.
That'd
This
be
is for my
great.
son. We got this in the Happy Meal. It's a truck.
Fantastic.
Even though we don't gender him, McDonald's still
Yeah,
does.
of
We don't have to
course.
talk about that. But
Yeah, they were like, it's not a boy's toy or whatever. Or they said it was a boy's toy, right?
They declared
they're like,
this
it's
a
a boy's
boy's
toy.
toy, yeah.
And we're like, we'll decide what's a boy's toy. I'm not going to let somebody tell me just because someone tells me it's my son that it's my son. You know what I mean?
Let him decide. He's 3. He
Yeah.
knows it by now.
He knows what gender he is.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
There you go again, Tom. It's child abuse.
Such a dick sometimes.
You changed our younger son's diaper today. Did you ask consent?
No, I just changed it. That's something you're supposed to do. Did you do that when you were babysitting?
No. Oh, did you guys watch the circumcision documentary
What?
No.
on Netflix?
Are you anti-circumcision?
I just honestly, I didn't have an opinion going into it.
Yeah.
But everyone on every side is a lunatic, and they get crazier and crazier as the movie
Yeah.
goes on. You kind of end up hating everybody.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't. I guess I don't care.
Mm.
But I don't get why people are so into it.
Yeah, I mean, the people who are really anti-circumcision kind of, I don't know, they kind of amuse me. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're like, how dare you disfigure these bodies?
Yeah. But
What?
the people that are so into circumcision are even crazier.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've
You
never
have
heard
to
that.
watch this documentary. It's a lunatics after lunatics the whole way
man.
through.
Wow.
Stresses me out. I'll check it out.
All
Sorry,
right, look.
I brought it up.
No,
No,
it's
not at
fantastic.
all.
All right, so Liza Treyger, Glitter Cheese. Go see her on the road. Go see her at AVN. Come see her with me.
Watch her on Degenerate. She's
Watch
number
her on
4.
Degenerates.
Lisa Traeger's her name.
Netflix. Christine is going to be next in Denver.
Denver, Momver, Colorado,
That's
at the
right.
Comedy Works.
Downtown.
Downtown.
That's the one that's downtown.
January 31st through February 2nd.
Those condos are so good.
Yeah, I'm stoked. But
Um,
tickets are almost gone. A lot of the shows are almost gone, so buy them.
The last thing that I have tickets available for this month is the third show in Dallas at the Majestic. That's on Sunday, January, I believe, 27th. So there's a few tickets left if you want to grab them. Otherwise, pick up the tour again in Long Beach in February. I think that's it for us.
Ah, my fucking cunt.
Okay, and this song is Full Throttle, the Ballad of Joe and Julia by the TCR. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week, guys.
Thank you.
Meet Joe. Full throttle. Good morning, Julia. Meet Joe.